Hey fellow mobs, Moby here. Hello everyone. Hello Ethan. Hello Steam. Hello Dargon5. Hello Insane. And hello Petquin. Hello EM2. My Grand Phantom Brigade from sale, even when I don't have time for it. Yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, like, I don't feel like I have time for Elden Ring, but I try to play it because I think it's fun. I haven't played the DLC yet. Like, I've just been playing the regular mode, just continually. I haven't touched the DLC. I want to play that blind, you know. But I've been like trying like a Carrion Knight build where like, you know, you use like the sword that comes out of your staff instead of like a real sword. I think it's kind of cool, even if it's stupid that your sword has ammo. But anyway, I welcome you to the second community drip challenge. I'll be joining Inhibit in the voice chat in just a moment. I just want to say hi before you do anything. Hey Moby, you still getting those pegging flashbacks from... I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, howdy, hi Talon Wolf. How are you? Great katana. Intelligence weapons are the least added in the DLC. Well, I did hear just a sword that could do stuff, and I've seen some of the great swords, which I think are cool. I can't wait to do the DLC, but I'm waiting for you all to finish it first. Well, maybe in a week or two. I don't know. Anyways, let me go ahead and join intelligent progress. I'm kidding. Inhibit progress. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, hello, Inhibit. Can you hear me?
Hello, hello.
All right, let me see. How is inhibit's volume, guys? Just say 1 through 10. Inhibit. Inhibit, you there?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, let's increase your volume a little bit. You sound like you just woke up.
Well, I mean, I did.
All right, let me know if you guys can hear inhibit very easily. Let's see,
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think just a little bit louder. Yeah, you sound a little bit quiet. All right, one more time. Testing 1 2 3. Try it.
Testing.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. And also, like the reactive PNG shows up. Awesome.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
that works.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing that, Talon Wolf. So why is everyone? No, I said it inhibit to count, not you guys. You guys are counting wrong. Anyways, hello friends. Hello little Nong. So, inhibit. What are we doing today?
Yeah, so today we're again going over all of the drip challenge entries. So, shall we begin?
Sounds good. Let me turn on the music.
Yeah. So before we showcase the final judge vote finalists, how about let's go to the the drip challenge channel and let's check out the rest of them first.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, do you want me to go over the ones we downloaded? Because I downloaded all of them, so I'm ready.
The ones on the actual Discord channel first.
Okay, let me go.
Yeah, because we have a fair few to go through, so but I still do want to acknowledge all the awesome builds that everyone else has done.
Okay, so I'm at the drip challenge tab. What should I do?
Just scroll up to
Whoops.
In the pin posts there should be the community challenge number 2 pinned post, and just let's start with Novi's one right under Empress.
There we go. Okay. Empress, I see it. It's purple gaze.
The one right under Empress.
Okay.
Pepsi Man. Later.
Pepsi Man.
Yeah.
All right, this is off to a good start. Let's go for it.
Yeah, cool.
Song's a bit loud. Okay, let me lower it a little. My bad. Okay, hopefully that's a little better. Let me know. Thanks for letting me know, Slappy. Okay, nice Zaku. Oh yeah, I mean it's not mine, but anyways, thank you. Okay, so let's go over this. I see the pictures. Why is someone typing out the entirety, like not the entirety, like a part of pie? Okay, stop counting. No more numbers. Numbers are illegal now. Okay. Anyways, you may continue.
All right. So, for Pepsi Man, I feel like honestly, the colors. You look at the build and you see, oh hey, it's really simple. It's just white and blue. But I think it's been executed really well. If you could go to picture number 2, you can see that the way they've actually like color separated.
Yeah, you can't just you have to use decals to color it like this. You can't just put in numbers. On the center symbol is beautifully done. Look at that.
Yeah, like usually since the like that section of that core is kind of like pointed, right? So when you apply the decal, sometimes it can get like a bit warped, but it doesn't seem warped in any of the other pictures. So I just think that the amount of precision that they've put into this 100% meme entry is pretty great.
I know, it's a good meme entry. Like, it actually looks really good and accurate to like what it's trying to do. Oh my, the pulse weapons, it has pulse weapons, like, because it looks like soda. Oh my exactly. God, that's great.
And I also really like that picture that you're looking at, the one with the ice worm, because you've seen the video of that one dude beating ice worm with just pulse bubbles, right?
I mean, probably a long time ago. I don't remember the specifics, but it's funny. Eat the bubbles. Look at this thing. It looks really good. Like, they even colored the weapons so that like it like matches like the stripe. Like, it's overall it's very well done. This is a very good example of it looks simpler than it is. Like, sorry, it actually does require a little bit of effort to make this centerpiece especially work. It's like with that slash. The colors work really well. Like, honestly, kudos. This is a really good entry.
Yeah,
Here's a start
I
from
feel
me.
like it could use a little bit more detail. But honestly, if you look up at like the actual like Pepsi
It's
Man
very accurate to
character,
that.
yeah, it's very accurate. So I don't think I would actually change anything.
Yeah, where would I add more detail? Like, Pepsi Man is just a spandex. So, there's not really way to detail. If anything, they already added detail by having, like, the eyes be red, which
Yeah,
gives a
exactly.
really nice contrast to the whole, to like, the rest of the color, like, scheme, while still being the Pepsi color. So, it's really good.
Yeah,
Muscle,
definitely.
add muscle lines. That's actually not the worst idea.
Ooh, yeah, maybe like add like shading to like kind of simulate muscles.
Oh yeah, shading is so difficult. Holy fuck! Adding shade to like figures is a freaking nightmare, and I can only imagine how hard it is in this. Anyways, yeah. But because Pepsi Man is very buff, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, like maybe some muscle lines, but would kind of give it like a more comic book feel. Who knows? But honestly, I like how it is as well. Like I think it's well done. With this kind of speed too, this build would actually kick ass a little bit.
Yeah, honestly. If they push up like V20B on there, like I'm not sure if the core has enough like EN adjustment to like, so it's not like, you know, like
Yeah, I don't know.
so you can actually like sortie with it.
Yeah, I don't know, but I like the look of it though. I actually think the
Definitely.
angle, the kind of strange core like look actually helps lend itself well to like the separation between the colors. I think it's really nice. Yo,
Yeah,
that's mine.
yeah.
Oh, hey Novi, dude, we just were talking about it. We were praising you. This is
Yeah.
good. This
It's a
is like
really
such a
great
good
build,
meme
honestly.
entry. A lot of effort
Like, I mean,
into
like,
it, so yeah.
It's a meme, but it's also not really a meme. Right?
Yeah, well, we're showing off all the entrants, and honestly, like, I have nothing bad to say about this one, Novi. This is great. It's funny.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Simple and effective, I'd say, honestly.
Indeed. Okay. So should we
Anyways,
go on?
let's move on to the next one.
Teller,
That's
by
Teller by
Rascallion.
Rascallion. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think this one has pretty nice colors. You can't really go wrong with like off-white and blue. Billy makes me think of the ARX-7 Arbalest from Full Metal Panic.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what that, if anyone in the comments knows what that is.
It's a bit of an old anime, isn't it? Also, hi Striker, Pepsi Man. Hi Striker, how are you? How was Freya's tournament? I think Freya's tournament was earlier today, so like I thought it was happening around the same time. Yeah, I hope the tournament went, with Freya went well. You're good. Good to hear, Striker. But yeah, like the muted colors, it's not like it works like really well. And I love like the decals on like the chest and the shoulders.
Yeah.
Very nice picture here as well.
I feel like I do see it, like especially in the weapons, the connection between the whole like gunpowder plot kind of inspiration and the loadout, which I think it's nice to tie in your weapons loadout to like more like narrative kind of elements.
Indeed.
If you read their like the description of their entry.
Yeah. And real quick, Striker said we raised $1,000 for Pride Cup, meaning $500 going to Trans Lifeline. Hey yo, congrats everyone!
Wow, nice.
Everyone, like say congrats to Striker. That is wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome, dude. Nice job, Striker. You're a real one. But yeah, sorry to interrupt you so repeatedly, Inhibit, but like
No,
this is a pretty
good.
big achievement. Like good job on Striker.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, you were saying like different missiles on this one too.
Yeah, because their inspiration was the gunpowder plot. Like if you look at the description of their post.
Okay.
So that kind of
Remember
Like,
the
makes-
5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Ooh.
so that makes sense why the weapons are like missiles and stuff.
Gunpowder, got it. Like explosives.
Like that third picture, like you don't really see anyone use like vertical missiles in general, but in that picture, those look pretty great, honestly.
Yeah, like because like if you saw how if all these fired at the same time, you would be having missiles from different times attacking you from different directions. It's
Yeah,
it's kind of
yeah.
nice. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, too bad vertical missiles just kind of suck.
Yeah, they suck. Now Striker is working on a plus mod, and he actually made them too strong apparently.
I've seen gameplay from some people.
Yeah, unfortunately in the vanilla game, all you gotta do is boost normally in any direction, and even if you're kind of slow, you'll still dodge them. It's a little silly.
Yeah. But anyways, I feel like it's a nice looking build, but overall it's a bit simple because you can see that they've added a lot of kind of like warning decal, like the white warning decals and stuff.
Where?
On like the core and just like the
oh yeah, I see a little bit
and stuff.
It doesn't really pop
like they could,
out too much.
Yeah. They could have added a little bit more.
Some different decals on the shoulders compared to the core would also change it up a little bit. Like yeah. I see that, like, you know, having symmetry is nice, but like, or using it either on the core or both the shoulders is alright, but using it for all three, it does look a little repetitive.
A little bit, yeah.
But otherwise, like, I love the usage of colors and the thematic of it.
Yeah, I think they could have kind of tied in the theme with the decals a bit more, and that could be cool, like making some like explosive themed decals or something.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, I think it's a nice looking build, and it's a great start. That like a great like base that they can like improve on.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. Anyways,
before we move on, yeah, like thank you, Striker. Please do remember to like the stream if you're on YouTube. That does help the algorithmic gods to look upon me a little bit more favorably. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to this one. This one's by Bure.
No. That one's a finalist build.
Okay, then we move on.
The next one.
There we go for Rum, Captain Rex from Star Wars.
Yeah,
wait, this is
really
so good. Wait, yeah. the head part. The head part's so good. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, even the details of the armor, it's all damaged. Like, just like the Captain Rex, like, because he's like because the paint job is like really rough, and like you could see like the wear on and tear on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
It is a really good build.
Okay, my only critique so far is just, come on, if it's Captain Rex, why does he have vientos and not the laser pistols?
I mean, like, they're more effective than the laser pistols.
I know, but it's Star Wars, you know?
And like, I feel like on some level they look like more like shape-wise. They look
okay, yeah, that's
like
true. Maybe that's why he did
pistols.
it, because there actually are the holes on the laser pistols. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I get now. I get you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Revo. And is this yours, Insane, by the way? Because it looks good. Like that, he said the head part was tricky, and yeah, I bet it's the best part of the whole thing too.
Like,
but the damage
kind of
on it too.
Like, markings are really nice on the head.
Yeah, and the scarf thing on the neck, like the little neck thing. That's beautifully done. Like it's even if you didn't tell me who this was, I'd be like, oh, this is Star Wars. This is the Captain Rex guy.
It's instantly recognizable, honestly, which is all you want in a cosplay build.
Yes, absolutely. The helmet is adorable. I love it. I know, it's so good. Too bad we can't fit any back weapons on this thing, because it would look strange, because it's, you know. But like overall, the whole thing looks wonderful.
It does, really. I feel like sorry, give me a moment. Scrolling through my notes. I think in particular, if I remember correctly, Mano wanted to kind of shout this one out, just because when he looked at it, he said it made him feel really like nostalgic, like he was playing like Battlefront on PS2 again.
Oh, Battlefront
in like a really
was a
good way.
Yeah, the second one was really good for me. Holy shit.
Yeah, like people said at the beginning of like AC6 that like, oh, AC6 looks like a PS2 game, but like honestly, this looks like a PS2 game in like the best way possible. It's so nostalgic. Like you can see it and you think, okay, I'm gonna like boot up and like go shoot some droids with my friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, this is a great build, I think.
Indeed. But kudos. This one, I loved it. I love this one. Good on you, Insane. Okay,
the only thing I'd say to maybe I'd do better on is like the kind of like clone serial number on the core.
It is a bit twisted,
that
isn't
looks
it?
kind of crooked. Yeah, like straighten that up a bit, and I think it'd be really.
Yeah, and there's also one on the skirt as well.
Buffering.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, my internet just cut out there for a bit.
That's
that was
fine, but
weird. Why does it keep happening when I'm on stream with you in particular?
I don't know. Let's see. What
Anyways,
does the winner of each contest get? Well, they get recognition in the Discord server, and then we cover it and we congratulate them. At the moment, there's no like prize pool per se, but if this gets big enough, I'd love to.
More about that at the end.
Yeah. Actually, we do have something in mind. Like, we do actually have something this time around, and I'll go ahead and unveil that later. But yeah. But I do agree with you, Inhibit, that like this is a little bit crooked. Just having that straightened out would work. But I also wanted to mention that there's also one on the skirt as well.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Anyways, shall we move on?
All right. So this next one is from JD. This is Faulk. This is his main.
Look, we've all seen this one.
We've all seen this one. Like this is his main build. This is the Fable style, Wurger like build.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it is a really nice AC, and we all know that JD's put a ton of work and effort into it.
Yeah, indeed. He provided plenty of pictures.
Yeah, and all the pictures look good.
Yeah, they're very well done. Yeah. And also, Striker, we're getting to that, okay? Just no spoilers. Let's see. But yeah, like, all these are really good pictures.
Yeah. I personally, like, one of the things I really like that JD has done since Corsair 2, that he's carried over to this design, and that's also given me some inspiration in some of my own builds, is that he has used a kind of like subtle gray and like white camo pattern instead of like a pure white as the base layer.
Yeah.
So that adds like a lot of texture to like the more like plain parts of the AC without needing to like use decals, and that's something that I think is like really innovative and cool.
Yes, indeed. It gives me a lot of heatsink vibes, like if you remember JC.
Yeah,
like
I think he did base it on like heatsink.
Yeah,
somewhat,
it's like.
But
for me personally, I've just never been like a strong lover of this particular bright candy color. But like the rest of, but I love. But so I wish like there was just like a slightly different color for it. But that's like more of a personal take, more than anything.
Fair enough.
Because
yeah.
like, but I love like the gradients used at the like that's a very. Like, I just love the use of gradients here. Yeah, the legs, the arms, you see that it fades as it goes along. You got little tips like, on it. Like, you got the warning signs. Like, this would make an excellent model kit, truly.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It really, like, goes all in on, like, the kind of, like, decal, like, Gundam aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do feel like one thing, though. The white decals, when he used...
Your internet cut out again, Inhibit.
Sorry, yeah, again.
There you go.
For the white decals on the gray sections, they
don't pop out that much, do they?
Bit.
Yeah, they don't pop out. Like I see in some pictures it does, cause like the damage makes the frame darker.
Yeah.
But maybe like a slightly different color, like for those would work, because you could see it very clearly on the red sections.
Yeah. So a bit more contrast could help the decals just like pop out a little bit.
I completely agree. I just realized there's a little bit of gold on like his shoulder part. I think that's really nicely done.
Oh. Okay, that's
like,
actually the first time I'm noticing it as well.
And there's also some like a little bit of gold like throughout the whole body. Like it offers a really nice contrast there. Actually, I love it. Also, the Striker says Moby stop killing Inhibit progress. No, this is my
progress has been inhibited.
I will stop I will stop Inhibit progress from inhibiting progress. I don't freaking know. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, but the point is yes, like Inhibit's having a little bit of an internet problem, but that's okay. That's okay. No need to panic. Everything's under control. Anyways.
But yeah, I just want to say, great build. I can't wait to see what he comes up with next.
I mean, the
thing is like JD something for a bit.
Really? Because JD has been presenting this build since forever. So like I didn't know he was working on something else. So I'm kind of excited to see, because this is a really good like AC overall. Like, and if he like makes something of this level just a little better, like I can't wait to see it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anyways, shall we move on to the next one?
Yeah, let me just quickly answer some questions. Like, yo, progress has jokes. Yeah, indeed. Moby killing inhibit with 28 stab wounds. Am I one of the senators on Julius Caesar? Jesus. Moby, will he play XCOM again? Maybe. Wait, what did you say, inhibit?
It too, brood.
Oh my. It too. Moby, will he play XCOM again? Maybe. Humor is slowly progressing forward, very slowly.
Indeed. My brain's waking up, so.
Yeah. Is it too late to enter? We're actually gonna announce another one. And I also will give you guys. I also want to remind you guys that Armor Drip contest number 3 is going on. Let me quickly drop you all a relevant link to.
Yeah, actually, all entries like for any ongoing or previous drip challenges, those can also be entered into Armor Drip if you're on PC. So yeah. We all have seen some really fantastic builds over the first and second one. So if you want to kind of throw your hat into the ring, so to speak, you're welcome to do so.
Destroyer, what we're doing right now is looking over community drip challenges, okay? We're going to announce another one at the end of the stream, and that is cross-platform, okay? Meaning whatever console you're on, you could show us, okay? If we have it on PC, we could do a turnaround if we really like your AC, but otherwise, you could always just take pictures, just like how it is with this. You know what I mean? And for those of you on PC, I would like to remind you that if you're done playing freaking Elden Ring, you can go ahead and watch this video, and that the announcement for the third one, Armor Drip contest is there. Please, guys, please. Hang on, I gotta speak. Guys, please have more entrants. It's gonna be really embarrassing if I present Sad Pocky and Ramen Rook with 7 entrants, okay? Go!
Right now we have 9 actually, so it's not
if you're done playing the Elden Ring DLC, please. Anyways, back to the back to business.
Anyways, let's look at Ironclad Mahogany by Feral. This one's another one that the judges want to highlight. I think especially Scholar 13, and this one has a really interesting concept in my opinion, because it's made to look like wood, and the shipping label decals
it's got a Damascus pattern. Yeah, it's got a Damascus pattern. Oh yeah, you're right. There is a shipping logo on it. That's
it looks like it's supposed to be a shipping crate. Yeah, which I think is really cool.
That is really well done. Look, this has decals too. This is a really rare case of decals helping the patterned armor. Patterned armor is not that common, honestly.
Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah,
because usually it's decals are dominant, but in this case the decals are really simple, and there aren't actually a lot of them, but in turn it actually helps enhance the look rather than take away.
Yes indeed. And Destroyer 5, real quick, Destroyer 5, dude, enter Destroyer 5. It's okay, we're going over every entrant, you know what I mean? So dude, put it in, and see, just have some fun with it, it's not always about winning, it's about, hey, check this out, this is a cool thing I made. I like it, but anyways, getting back to, you're right, I love this Damascus wooden pattern, and that the pattern is actually the main kind of deal here. Just like you said, it's really rare for the decals to support the patterned armor. This is a really unique kind of take on it. This looks so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, I really enjoy seeing mechs that are made of something that isn't metal. So something like this is really fun in my opinion.
Yeah, this is so well done. This is on PC.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also think that the photos are really fantastic, and the contrast between the snowy background and the wood really highlight how it looks. So nice choice of mission to take the photos, and the color scheme is really simple and effective and really creative in my opinion.
Oh, I see. But yeah, oh wow.
One thing that I will say though is up close, the sword, like the Damascus pattern, doesn't really read as like kind of like wood pattern. Like it looks better from a distance, I'd say. To be frank.
Really, I think it looks fine. It's like, I know wood doesn't actually have a Damascus pattern. It's more of a like a sword like metallic like kind of way to like make swords look really nice. I get it, but like I'm just kind of intrigued by it because it just looks really good. Yes, like wood does not normally have this pattern, but it just looks so nice.
Yeah.
I would say that's not a negative for me. It's just, it looks good. But maybe you are right.
I think this one's really underrated.
Yeah, you can tell that there are definitely some decals that like, you see there's some on the shoulder. There's a shipping label thing.
Yeah.
You see these ribbon-like things, like hourglass shaped
those
things?
are like kind of like the joins in the kind of like panels of the wood.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's on the right side too.
Yeah, so it's like the different like sections of the box are kind of like joined together by those like pieces.
Yeah. Real quick, he says it's not working through mobile? What? Channel link or mobile. Yeah, I think that's it should be working. Like the Discord channel. Might be on your end. Like not quite sure what's going on there.
Just join the Discord and go to the channel.
Yeah. You'll find everything relevant there.
Yep.
Yes indeed. But yeah, I wonder why this person chose these weapons in particular. A shield on a tank is very interesting. I wonder what thematic that they were going for, or if they just like, I like these weapons and I put them on it.
Not sure, but anyways, the weapons don't really like interrupt the look, so
yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
But overall, very well done. This thing is so cool. Holy crap.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, I might download this later just to get steal the pattern. It's so good looking. All right.
Skip the next two because those are finalist ones.
Okay, then I have Freestyle by The Fast. Oh, The Fast.
Yeah, this one I think is really underrated, honestly, because when you look at it, it looks like they just slapped some patterns on it, right? But if you look closely, the patterns are split right down the middle, which means that the patterns on the like the frame sections, those are actually all decals.
Indeed. Yeah.
Like
whenever there's like a lopsided way, like it just. Indeed.
Like the fact that they took the like the pattern, like the paint pattern, and made a decal out of it, and then put it on the whole AC. That is impressive.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I wonder how that works, but yeah, like they cut like the little split.
Yeah.
I know the Fast likes pilot ACs with very
extra
strong colors.
Yeah. And I also really like you know, the subcolors on the weapons and the core, on the not the core, the frame parts. On the frame parts it's kind of like a teal color, and on the weapons it's like a very like light purple. So that really brings out the kind of like flashy and like daredevil nature of the build.
Yes, indeed. Live fast, die young, and leave behind a pretty corpse. At least I managed to get 2 out of 3 right. All right, let's do it one last time. I wonder why the Fast chose these particular colors.
Because they're bright and they pop, and it basically paints a target on them.
And then when they go very, very fast, like the name suggests, like it's probably a very like a mixed color blur.
Yeah, I mean, it also kind of harkens back to the like the red shift, blue shift thing, like what
like
as you go faster.
Yeah, I guess like
yeah.
But this one like it's all in one direction, so I wonder if it just means he quick boosts to the right a lot. Looks like a gum company sponsored him. Yeah, it does. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just want to say the fact that they also took the time to apply the decal to the inside of the legs. I personally hate decaling like the insides of the legs, so props to them for actually taking the time to do that.
Oh, I see. Talon Wolf said in World War II there was a camo type for boats called Dazzle Camo that was bright and hard to tell how distant it was from you. I could see this is a variant of it. I see. Okay. Okay, we're
Dazzle
getting some
Camo
deep.
was more so kind of pioneered during World War One, but yeah, you're right. It does look like an
Really?
evolution of
You're getting
Dazzle
some
Camo.
deep lore here. Okay.
Yeah. Shall we go on to the next one? Skip the next two again.
Okay. All right.
We
Now
should
we
be
have.
looking at RA44H
Is
by
this Blue Hunter?
Elpav.
Okay. All right. Elpav
Yeah,
is
this one.
Spark Plug.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
So-
see. A self-proclaimed mercenary leader with no mercenaries to lead. He leads his solo crusade with a facade to light the way. Oftentimes heavily damaged by the end of missions, he desires to become the leader of a legendary mercenary band. So he plastered a recruitment sign on his AC as a step towards that desire. Okay.
Yeah. So I personally think that it's one of my favorite color combinations. Like purple and orange is such
Really?
a banging color combination.
Oh.
And also it works thematically with like the Fasan obsession, because like Fasan plasma is purple, right? So
Yeah. I like this picture. It makes the leg details really pop out.
yeah.
You're right though. The orange actually is a really underrated. Orange is a really underrated color.
Yeah, honestly.
Like the bright orange. Like this is an interesting color combination. I don't think I see this kind of
If I
stuff very often.
remember correctly, they are like complementary on the color wheel, like complementary colors on the color wheel. I don't have one up right now, but
Yeah. Mano did like talk about like how there's like a color combination like site. It gives you a color combination example.
yeah.
Also, this is EM's. Oh, hey EM. So this is yours. I see.
Yeah,
I was
this
just surprised
great.
because there's no Canadian leaf on your profile picture. But this is a good looking AC. Like I love the
Yeah.
decals. You're using colors that I just don't see very often. It's actually really nice. The orange goes really hard. You convinced me. Oh my god.
I also really like the gradient on the legs. I feel you can see that there's like a purple gradient on like the legs and like partially on the arms.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty well done.
Nicely done. Yeah.
Yeah. And also like the chosen parts combination also looks really cool. I think that, shade eye, Basho arms, and like albacore always looks really good.
Yeah, because it gives like a perfect balance of curves, and more rectangular, not curves, sorry, like sharp points and like rectangular like
Yeah.
shape. It's a really good combination. That's why BVO looks so good in the past.
People, I've read comments that say that Basho arms don't go with a lot of like the more sleeker cores, and I couldn't disagree less.
Yeah, no, it actually provides a really nice contrast. It actually goes really well with it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In fact, it even goes very well with the Melander set as well, because the boxy look helps
definitely.
contrast the more angular look of like the shade, like the Melander set. The shade eye is my personal favorite head. I have about 4 or 5 builds using it, and luckily for
Same,
you,
honestly.
it's not necessarily the most meta of heads, but amongst the heads that are not meta, it is the best among them, basically. So. There's no and often like someone puts on a shade head because it has very good energy efficiency. So yeah,
It also looks really good.
I
And
know,
you can
right?
decaled visor.
I know, that's awesome. That's awesome. From Soft, I want more parts that transform when we do things. Please.
Definitely, honestly.
This should not be the only head that does stuff like that when you assault boost. Come on. That's like the white glint effect. Because if you're like the main protagonist base ace, like front AC, then you get some cool thing. Which is funny because that started with white glint, but not a supplies like from Armored Core 4.
Yeah.
He didn't have anything special.
Still looks cool though.
It does. But Shade Eye, like luckily for you all, it is actually not a bad head. It's very solid. And yeah, the Fasan favorite weapon. Love that it's tied into the lore of this mech in a way. And this mech would slap pretty hard, like in a game too.
I feel like some things I'd personally improve on are that the kind of energy streaks on the arms. Either they could use a little bit more like glow effect to kind of like make them pop and make like kind of sell the effect, or take more pictures in like lighting conditions that will better show off the kind of like energy streaks.
Yeah, like this picture is really nice because it lights up the AC, so you can see the purple parts even better. Like, that's actually a good point. I have no clue what's going on in this picture. I think he's fighting Enforcer. I don't look at this. What am I looking at? This is an odd picture, EM. But it looks cool.
Become the plasma.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there, but that's the grab attack I see. But...
Also, the model number decal on the shoulder. If you go to picture number 2. Like the second picture.
Yes. Oh, I don't see the S on the spark plug. I barely see it. Yeah.
Because of the
Park
like, I
plug.
like that the logo has like different colored letters on it, but in some lighting conditions, some of the letters are a bit harder to see. So, like, I'm not sure. Like, I really like the themed model number. I'm just not sure that it like shows up as well.
Mm-hmm.
So. That's another thing I would change personally. But overall, I think it's a great build. Great colors, great parts.
Oh yeah. Like it's very unique, honestly. Like I don't see like an AC decal like this. Like the past two we've seen with like the Damascus like wooden one. And this one, like they kind of take like a kind of interesting approach in their different ways. It's kind of refreshing to see actually.
Yeah, honestly. Anyways, let's move on. Skip mine because I won the judge vote, and we're looking at that one later.
I swear there's no corruption. He totally did not slip me a $5 bill. Over Gmail. Alright, this is Tile Spawn. I remember this one. Tile Spawn. So just like JD, Tile Spawn is his AC. He stuck with this AC forever and has only made repeated improvements upon it.
Yeah, I actually have that exact same sentence in my notes. But yeah, it's a great build. I've seen it I've seen it improve like over the past like 2 months ish, and right now I think it looks pretty great.
Yeah, like I wonder if Tile Spawn has made any improvements to it. Like,
no, it has.
Really?
Like they've gone in and changed up the kind of paint finish, because before they experimented with like a camo pattern on it, but now it's just like a gloss blue with like the shading. And they've also upgraded like the lightning decals a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. And a lot of like little like small changes that overall I think have like really elevated the design.
Wow, this picture goes
really
hard.
good. Yeah.
This picture goes really hard. These are some good ass photos. Oh shit. Why is this one in particular so small? Anyways.
You can't ask that, Moby.
Yeah, Tile Spawn. Why is this one only? Why is only this one small? Is this a picture for ants? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Look at this. It's like you're like moments before you get lasered into face.
Yeah. Yeah, anyways, it looks really good. All the small details are really nice. I really like that custom Red Guns logo with the shark. I mean, you've seen this one more than I have for like armor trip, so
yeah. I just like it's the only thing I just wish there was just a bit more color contrast somehow. It's blue and blue,
I was going to say
and
that.
just a little red and white. But like I'm just like there's like just you know how like that orange in EM's AC, like kind of really stuck out, but in a really nice way. I wonder if Tile Spawn could do something similar. Like I could use some more bronzish brass type colors, or something that might go kind of hard. Like I feel like a brass color maybe. I don't know. Like I'm not like something
in my
like
notes
that.
I said red or something, but honestly, something like an orange or like a brass could look really good.
Yeah, maybe just somewhere like between the little parts, like just where it's not a lot of the metal, but it's like the little innards that like you could see on some of the ACs. That might really help out.
That's actually a good idea. Tile just said in the comments I could make the lightning more yellow. And
Maybe,
I think
yeah.
that would be a really good way to kind of like not change the overall like theme of the design, but also add more color in. I think that's a really good idea. You could try it.
Yeah, and my personal thing is like I don't know if I like the wrecker legs on it. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if it fits really well or if it's just not my style. I can't quite put a finger on it, but it like I don't know.
I think
but
wrecker legs and Halcor look really nice.
really, okay. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, like I think that some kind of color contrast would do a lot for this AC. That's about it. But obviously the decals on its knees are like are the bomb. Like just the absolute bomb. Like it glows really well, which is a really nice thing.
Yeah.
Like, and I just have a soft spot for anyone that like sticks with like one AC for a while. It's just really nice. And yeah, you see like the white decals here. Maybe something more on the left. I don't. That would also increase the risk of clutter. I don't know.
Yeah.
But overall,
that's another thing that they did.
It's like, a solid AC, and it always has been.
Yeah. It's a great build, honestly.
Yes, indeed. A former independent mercenary who claimed V2 Snail's laser lance as a trophy and joined the Red Guns because he admired the champion of Jupiter. Love that. That goes very. That's very lore deep. Because like the lore does reference a lot of stuff about some stuff about Jupiter, like the war in Jupiter. And apparently I think that's where like Michigan like made a name for himself before.
The hero of Jupiter is Michigan.
Yeah. So I love that. You know what? I really got to start reading more of these quotes. We should make it. Did you make it a requirement? Because these quotes go hard.
I said that they're like welcome. They're optional, and then everyone started doing them. So
you know what? I think we should require it because it's freaking cool. Like because it really. I love it when these ACs like they look like they fit into the lore of Armored Core. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. Real quick, let me just read some stuff. I still have to. Ronan said I still have to finish AC6 and get the last parts to finish my pilot lore. Sounds good. Hey, we're gonna do another community challenge, and you could always put it in for Armored Drip if you're on PC. I gave plenty of time for the Armored Drip contest because I know you all are playing Shadow of Your Mom's Tree in Elden Ring. So go finish that and come back. Come back. Anyways.
Hey guys, play Asylum.
Play what? What'd you say? Like, it got blotted out. Say
again? Core 6 Asylum.
Oh my. Let's see. And Moby is obsessed with orange. It's just not a color I see often, so I think it goes hard when it's in the right areas. It's just not a common color I see. If you look closely, the base AC is actually shiny purple, and there's blue decals as the highlights. Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
That's what I meant when I said like they like changed the paint to be like a more of a gloss finish rather than like a flat camo.
Yes, indeed. Okay, let's go ahead and move on.
Yeah, next skip one, and then let's go to Athena by Slayer.
All right, so I made a whole story for my entry, said Slayer. Okay, he thought he was dead after having to fight the PCA's captain. He was thought deceased, but to the PCA was able to escape. He will use his knowledge to counter the captain in their rematch, due to him being unexpected with his new armored core. The European spelling of it maybe. He will end the PCA's captain and scrap heavy cavalry for upgrades to his armored core. He is part of the group known as Triforce. Okay. No, listen. There's some grammatical stuff here. It's not me. Okay. So let's take a look at the AC.
So this one.
Did you take a picture of your monitor?
Yeah, there's a reason for this. It's because they're the first console entry that we're looking at, actually.
Oh, does console not allow screenshots?
No, they do, but like that's one thing I did note is that since you're on PS5, right? Like, does your like PlayStation app not work? Because I know that you can take screenshots in game and then like download them.
No way modern consoles can't do screenshots. Definitely do that because it is blotting out kind of like the detail. Like, I know we had an old entrant some time ago that like from the previous community drip where they purposely turned on HDR to make it more washed out. But this definitely doesn't feel like it's on purpose. But definitely look into that. Like, you gotta use screenshots. Don't take a picture of your monitor. It does wash out some detail, like color details, you know?
Yeah.
It works, it's horribly so. I see.
Like, overall, I think the colors are really, like, are really interesting and cool actually, because like you don't really see like beige, purple, and gray. If you look at the first, I feel like the first picture is like the best representation.
Yeah,
of the colors,
I can't. This is purple, right? What? I think the picture's fucking with me because the assembly picture, like it's all blue, almost.
Yeah.
It mostly looks blue, but for this I could tell. Oh, it's purple, and I see the shoulder decal, like wisdom. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like beige and purple is a surprisingly good-looking combo. I'll probably try it myself, honestly. And Orbiter Core and like Alba Arms actually looks really good. I've personally used it on a few cosplay builds, so yeah, it's a great combination of parts.
Yeah, the only thing I could say is there's just no decals on it or anything. Like it doesn't. I mean, except for like the shoulder, I think. I don't see anything in particular. Like this feels like a very good canvas for an AC.
Yeah, like they could really like lean into the kind of like high-tech aesthetic that they're going for.
Indeed. But I think this is a good starting point. Like I think some decals too, especially since you've got like several sentences of lore. I think having that, first of all, like your group is called Triforce. We're decal for Triforce. You know, I don't see like a decal for Triforce or anything. Like, especially when you write all this lore, you gotta have some lore in there, right? Maybe even make it look like your AC is built from PCA parts by coloring it that way.
Oh,
and having the PCA symbol, right? Like, I feel like there's like the lore does not add to this, does not match this AC, in my opinion. So I think like a continuation of this story, where like you see some PCA parts here and there, would be really with the PCA symbol on some of these parts would be really cool.
I mean, maybe Triforce just got sued by Nintendo, so they couldn't use their logo.
Oh my god. Oh no. All right. But yeah, I think this is an excellent starting point. And also figure out how to take screenshots.
Ronan, actually, while you're at it, while you're saying that, I actually used the Alba Arms and Orbiter Core on my own Arbalest cosplay. So Nintendo 500 years in the future is a scary thought. Yeah.
Okay, but yes, I think this is an excellent starting point. Like, I think this is a good starting point. I just tie it better to your lore. Like, not like tie it to your lore, because you got something here. You got something really good here. Like having this kind of aggressive, this aggressive like rivalry with like the PCA captain. I know like they're not necessarily the hardest for some of us, but lore wise, they completely demolish ACs on a regular basis. That's why they're so cocky when they fight us. It's like that's just looking at like the way they look at like our ACs is how they look, how like a Ferrari looks at like your Honda Civic. Like a 2010 one, by the way, like compared to like a 2025 like Ferrari or something. The PCA lore wise, their tech is better than ours. That's why Arquebus, a big part of the lore was that Arquebus like took a lot of that tech. It's because we're OP. It's because us, the player 621, are just really that good.
621 is just built different.
Yeah, 621 is just freaking nuts. Oh, you know, like lore accurate 621's build still uses the Jozo generator and the F1 like FCS. His lore accurate build. Let me quickly just show you guys. His lore accurate
it's just
build.
Loader 4 with like pulse shield, right?
Yeah, it's Loader 4. It's this with a pulse shield and medium missiles instead. Oh, thank you for following Destroyer 5. Thank you. And then that's it. What? Like, what the fuck? Like, he beat Air and like all the other, and Walter with
this.
Yeah, he beat All Mine with this. What? Like, I would say Air was the harder boss fight, but yeah, like the point is he was able to fight Rusty's Alba AC with this. Look at this. This isn't even a good loadout. The shield is the only S rank thing here. That like is the only good weapon here. Everything else is like a pretty weapon. This sword is pretty alright too. It goes very hard in campaign, but the freaking Turner and the medium missile's fine too. But the Turner, anyways, I think what gets me is the internals, man. The internals fuck with me. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, it showed up in like a magazine like thing. It's like, oh, this is what he actually uses. I'm like, you're crazy. Anyways, we're getting off topic, but anyways, that's my opinion on it. I think this is an excellent starting canvas. I would love to see a future version of this, like post he
definitely
defeated PCA like forces and incorporated them into his AC. I think that's cool. I would pursue that if I were you.
Yeah. Shall we move on to the next one?
Yes, indeed. This is Graham's Debt Collector. Ooh. With the war on Rubicon, many a pilot are taking up massive loads, and someone needs to be able to hunt down those that don't pay up. Priding himself as on the older generation parts that he keeps well maintained, the Debt Collector is meant for long hunt downs, but followed by a quick and easy finished fight. Also, real quick, let me just mention, I love that this is the level he chose to put his pictures in, because this is the exact level you find Nozak in, who's always in debt. I hope that was on purpose, because if you did, genius. This is the exact level that you fight Nozak in.
It's like he's hunting Nozak, and like that's the AC that he was like hiding from.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like Nozak, like yeah. This is the AC Nozak thought we were. That's cool. I love that, dude. What? I love this lore tie-in. Oh my god, like I gotta. It feels like we're making our own lore, like kind of like the SCP type thing.
Yeah,
almost.
Definitely.
It's like we're weaving people in, like players into the lore. It's so cool. Hey, Inhibit, I do have a question. If you were in the lore, what do you think you would be?
I actually did do like a lore write-up for
your AC,
a build of mine, and they're a former Furlong Fleet reconnaissance MT pilot who kind of disappeared at the end of the Jupiter War and like resurfaced on Rubicon, but as like an all-mind agent.
Oh,
so
that's a really popular route. I'm surprised by that. Like the whole I want to be an agent of all mind. Like that's a very popular thing.
It's because people see like the smug office lady and say, I like that.
Really? Is that your reason?
Mayhaps.
Oh, that's fucking great. Anyways, before we get on topic, we are gonna cover your AC, even if it's a different one. Anyways, in that level, there's a wreck of the Debt Collector who was hunting Nozak. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. What? Novi just said in that level there's a wreck of the Debt Collector who's hunting Nozak. Are you? I don't think so. I mean, it's probably not this exact one because this one has an ephemera chest. That's a lore like hard lore wise. That's Error's AC, kind of. Got to go see a movie. See it, Thick. A majority of us would have been re-educated after 621 got captured. Jesus Christ. I want to weave my.
I think.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think like the color scheme is really cool. Like gloss red and gloss black is really, really nice, especially that like gloss red that they chose. It actually reminds me a lot of so in like for model kit painting, there's this technique that you can do called like candy coat. And I think the red especially looks really like someone like did the candy coat technique on this AC.
Oh. But yeah, I love like the shine on it. It kind of gives it really scary like vibes. Like if I was in debt, really I would not want to see. Yeah, it is very menacing. I love the red shine contrasting like the more glossy black. Orange. I'm kidding. But anyways, orange. I love like you know, definitely if someone with a pile bunker was charging at me, I'd be pretty scared too.
Yeah.
I am curious about the ephemera core actually, like not because of lore, just because it looks awfully small in the center of the AC compared to the outer parts of it. I wonder why the ephemera chest.
Honestly, I feel like if you look at picture number 3, right? Mind Alpha legs and ephemera core look like they were meant to like be for each other.
Mind Alpha legs and ephemera core, yeah, it does a little bit. And apparently, real quick, according to all the players, there's a log recording of a Debt Collector moments before getting jumped and killed by the RAD for trespassing. Oh, I did not know that at all. What the hell? The Vati video did not tell me about this.
Wait, no, go back to that one picture. There is a
Which
picture of
one?
him fighting Nozak. The last picture.
Here it is. Yeah, here it is. I see it.
Yeah.
I do know the lore, Novi. I just forgot. Okay. I just woke up. Probably. Okay. But yeah, I see it. The picture of Nozak, like, yeah, like, love it. Like, I just love how it ties into the lore that was written here. I just wish there was a bit more again. There's a lot of empty slots where I'm like, there could be something there. So I think like definitely. Something more, like the shoulders look a little, like the shoulder looks a little empty. There is that little like skull thing. Yeah, the shins. There's a lot of canvases here that feel kind of empty. So I wish there was just a little bit more. But apart from that, like I love how the lore tied into it. I think the lore is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like some more like elements of like red or like yellow. It doesn't have to be like warning decals or anything, just like patches of those colors in whatever form on the parts you mentioned just now. I think if Graham added more colors and kind of distributed the sub colors across the AC more, I think that would make it really pop.
Yeah. You know, it'd be really cool if there was another AC like this, and instead it was called Repossessor. I think that's a cool name. What do you think? The Repossessor.
Oh, that's pretty great.
Right? And then it was made up of like AC parts that was taken from like the bounties that like they depth collect. That'd be kind of cool. But overall, love it. Like the lore, I think this is a good starting point for like something a little bit more. But that's about
Definitely.
it. Like, yeah.
Shall we move on to the next one? I think that one's 2 entries down, like skip 2, because Deranged Droid.
Scholar 13?
Yeah, go to Scholar 13.
Okay, Scholar 13, Soma's Razor. Soma's Razor, an AC developed on the lunar surface as a secret project by the Liberation Army after acquiring observational data of Kate Markson, Raven, and Freud. Its design philosophy of being able to handle every infiltration or assassinations mission, and was equipped with a variety of weapons for long range, medium range, and close range engagements. However, it was specialized for close combat and ambush tactics. Okay, I'm interested. I love stealth like stuff, like themed stuff. So, okay.
Yeah, but Liberation this one's Army. Pretty great. It's from the community choice winner of the last challenge, and I think it's a great concept, executed well. I really like the glow decals on the sides of the legs, like the sides of the thighs.
Yeah, I see it. Like, hang on, there's gotta be a better picture.
If you go to picture number 4, I think.
Oh, yeah. I love the glow decals on it.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
And it kind of reminds me of like the kind of permit decals that Scholar 13 or like Prelica used on their build.
Like
the kind of like glowing stripes and stuff.
Yeah, overall I love the colors, like to indicate like the whole stealth thing. The only thing I gotta say is, how on earth did the Liberation Army afford this? It looks so sleek and like advanced. An AC secret, and I love the name Soma's Razor. I wonder if that's a reference to something. Soma.
It definitely is. I haven't Googled, but I know it's definitely a reference to something.
Yeah, I don't know. Google does not actually tell me what it is. Real quick, let me just answer a question. I would like to make a submission, but I can't use Discord. Is there any way I could somebody build in the future? Why can't you use Discord though? I'm kind of confused. Like, you could always just make a new account. Like, but that's where we liaison. You know what I mean? So at the moment there is no way. Like, it's not like we could accept it like from email. That's a little strange, you know. Yeah, so like you're try to make Discord work. Just even if it's a brand new account, it's fine. Just make it active so we don't think you're a bot, you know. Might be in a country that banned Discord. What? Wait, let me look that up. Countries that banned Discord. China, the UAE, North Korea, Iran, and Oman. Oh. But at the moment, yeah, there's no way for us to get it any other way. So unfortunately, maybe in the future, but not right now at the moment.
Yeah.
But
if you do want to have a place to submit builds, though, the r/armor decor subreddit, that's a pretty good place to just submit builds, but unfortunately you can't enter any of the challenges or the competitions and stuff.
Yeah, we do everything here, that's why. But anyways, like stealth. Let's see, Soma's razor.
I really like the Mind Beta helmet because that really emphasizes the kind of like space use theme.
And like the whole like eyes glowing in the dark thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the theme of it. Like the glow decals, I feel like they both work really well, and not at the same time. It's hard to see them in some pictures.
A little, yeah.
A little bit. But I love this picture. Like it's like he's sniping, like Soma's sniping the ambushing, like
yeah,
in line with the whole ambush thing. Activate windows. Anyway. But I love the, you see on the shoulder, that's like the amount of targets that it took down. I am a sucker for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Kill markings are a great like decal to add.
Yeah, it tells you a history.
Definitely. It is a really simple design though. I feel like it could use a little bit more detail, like you said.
Just a bit more, but because it has a lot, but like just a little bit more glowy decals here and there might actually help a lot. Even though it's a stealth thing, I get it, but it looks cool. Main system, activating windows. nice Novi.
Imagine if you booted up your AC and the calm kept reminding you to activate Windows.
Oh my god. But anyways, I like it. But I think overall, like our verdict is we just want more. But the colors are 100% down. The colors are good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Do you think that maybe it could use like an extra color? You see that it mainly has two colors, black and this kind of dark teal green. Do you think that it could use a third color, or do you think it's like fine
maybe
as
they could add like a deep purple or something somewhere to kind of like break up like the black?
Yeah, maybe. And I suppose from just from a curious standpoint, I wonder why flugels, if that's like it looks good type thing. That's kind of neat. I just normally don't see flugels on an AC that does not have melee weapons. But although I mean, this is just a drip contest. This is a drip contest. So that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Start for that.
To the next one.
Go Duckies. Oh my god, this is a lot. This is a lot of lore. Let me quickly read it. In an alternate universe, Ducky is a survivor of the fires of Ibis. Upon reviving in Rubicon, where evidence of a coral root's return services, he is recruited by Balam's paramilitary police force, where he encounters Nile and Michigan. With this last one, he forms a close bond. However, their friendship is tested as their objectives diverge. Michigan remains loyal to the Red Guns, while Ducky seeks to ignite the coral. So therefore, he steals the AC that he now affectionately calls Ducky after his childhood nickname, enhancing it with coral resources. Fighting fire with fire. Ducky's betrayal extends beyond Balam. He also turns on Michigan, who was on the verge of forming the Red Guns alongside Nile. Ducky's arsenal is a combination of... Okay, this is very long. Let me just read the last sentence. So he fights his best friend and they all die. They all die in the fires of...
That escalated quickly.
I like a betrayal, and then he fights his best friend, and they all die in the fires of Rubicon. Fine, I'll read it. Hang on. Okay.
I'll go grab a drink of water while you do that.
Yeah, okay. Ducky's betrayal extends beyond Balam. He also turns on Michigan, who was on the verge of forming the Red Guns alongside Nile. Ducky's arsenal is a combination of coral resources pilfered from Balam and the cutting-edge technology he stole from his friend Michigan. The news of Ducky's treason arrived to Michigan while he was crafting a gift for him, a military necklace with his code name, Go Ducky. While Raven was fighting air, a sequence of missions not involving the interception of the Red Guns, Michigan endeavors to escape the planet. Escape the planet with the other Red Guns, carrying vital information about the coral. They possess a rudimentary coral core. No, I know what I read. We must trust that they are not misspelling it. With some members displaying signs of addiction to the substance, Michigan's priority is to safeguard his comrades, regardless of their addiction. However, Ducky, haunted by the devastating effects of coral addiction on his family, father, little brother back in Ibis, Oh yeah, Ibis. Refuses to witness further catastrophe, so he fights his best friend and they all die in the fires of Rubicon. How many images can you detach? It's all in the rule section. We'll go over that soon.
It's 6 for the armor drip contests and 10 including the assembly photo. For those of you adding lore,
keep it a little shorter than this. I ain't doing this again.
Yeah.
I keep it just a little shorter than this. This is just a little bit too long. But anyways, I because it's the only one that
in the rules that to please keep the description succinct.
This is not succinct at all.
It is not.
Anyways, I just love the last sentence. So he fights his best friend and they all die in the fires of Rubicon. Anyways, so go Ducky.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a stun gun coral build.
The first thing on my notes is, well, this one's definitely a duck.
Yeah, I see it. The single colored head.
And like the orange legs.
Yeah, I will say it is a little bit ironic that like the entirety of the frame is either Schneider or coral rather than anything from Balaam at all. I don't think any part of this is Balaam except for maybe the Huxley.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, no, not even the Huxley. Oh yeah, exactly. Only the Huxley. Yeah, only the Huxley is really Balaam. The rest of it is it's Schneider or Arquebus or Rubicon.
Yeah. But anyways, I think the kind of like orange on the legs, which has like a slight gradient, that's really nice. And I think the use of weathering on the like frame parts is I personally think is really nice, and
it fits right in. Yeah.
But I think the weathering on the weapons is a bit heavier than the body, which is kind of weird in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was gonna mention that like the weathering of the guns is like really hard on, but like the rest, it doesn't seem to really match up with the damage in the rest of the body, unless the whole lore is that he just ran out of weapons and he just picked stuff off the ground just now. Like I don't know, like if that really fits in. Yeah,
especially
and also
with the coral shield.
Yeah,
and like the Huxley, because they said they like stole the Huxley, right? So that should be relatively new.
Yeah, so like I don't know why the weapons are extra rusty. I will say though, I think this is actually a 621 kind of different story alternate insert, because it's IB Duct 621. So actually this is a interpretation of 621. I see.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, like the main AC is nice, and I think there was just a bit more. That would be great. And the weapons, like I think the weathering on it is a little too much, so something just a little less rusted to match the rest of the AC would probably fit a little bit better. But yeah, honestly, I just want more. Like there's just got to be more. There's too much lore and not enough on the AC.
I should see the lore on the AC.
Yes, you should tie in if anything.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Anyways, and you said coral weapons, but like a lot of these are coral parts, but like it technically has no coral weapons. It has a shield.
And it has the NGI generator.
That's fair. I think that's like the closest one, and like got some NGI parts in there. But yeah, but I get it. Like, but yeah, and I think that's just the part that gets me is just that like there's only one Balaam part, and like there's actually 2 Arquebus parts, and like 3 Schneider parts, which are subsidiaries of Arquebus. So that's a total of 5 Arquebus parts. So it's not an Arquebus AC. So I think it doesn't quite match up to its lore. So it added to the lore and an improvement to the AC might like help out here.
Yeah. Let's move on to the next one then.
Chargeblade.
Last one before we go on to the finalists.
Okie dokie. So, Chargeblade Enjoyer's Karthus. An AC constructed by a rookie mercenary. Karthus is fashioned out of the remains of other ACs that happened upon by this mercenary. In spite of looking like dozer trash, Karthus possesses quite a challenge with a variety of close and medium range weapons. Okay, so we're seeing a bit of like a junkyard warrior type vibe. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah. This Chargeblade Enjoyer is actually another console player, so yeah. Yay,
kudos,
console
congrats.
Players. Yeah.
See, this is clearly a screenshot, like not a phone taking picture of like yeah. So this is much better. I could see the details. It's got like a worn out military Vietnam vibe to it.
it has that like khaki, like military khaki. also
Yeah,
combined with,
like
the
worn out
kind
a
of,
little
like, yellow
too.
stripes. And I
Yeah.
think that's a really good combination in general. It reminds me of that one build you featured in like Armor Drip, like the Desert Tiger.
Yeah, I remember that.
It kind of gives me the same vibes.
Yeah, it's like a used military gear.
Yeah.
I don't know if the whole it's fashioned out of the remains of the other AC part. I don't know if I could see that. Can you? Like,
Not really, because yeah, all of them are basically like really specialized parts, especially Shade Eye and like Alba Core.
yeah, I'm not looking at lore. I'm looking at like just like looks. For not lore, but like of the parts themselves. Technically, in this
Yeah.
case, like it's like I don't quite see the first part of the lore of like the second part of the lore, which is Karthus is fashioned out of the remains of the other AC. I think that I would think that like the parts would be of slightly different color and stuff like that. So I don't know if that really seems to tie in, but I like the actual look of the AC because it really gives
definitely.
me like military grade stuff. If you guys know what real military grade means, it means it was made by the lowest bidder and that it works and it'll work just as crappily but consistently as the day you got it. That's what a friend of mine is a veteran, and that's what she said. She's like, listen, that's what real military grade means, and I like that. This is the vibe it's giving me. I just don't know if it ties into the lore that was provided, you know. And also, Petquin, if I swear to God, if you actually put like the entire lyrics of a VTuber song into like your lore, I'm just gonna delete your post. Okay? Don't do it. All right, at least I'm not gonna read it. Okay, I'm not gonna sing it. Okay. Anyways, Petquin getting a.
I mean, if you want me to sing it, no, just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna mute you. Anyways, any other thoughts you'd like to share about this inhibit?
Yeah, I think the photos are actually really nice. I really like the third and fourth photos.
Really?
Like the third.
The fourth one does not allow. The fourth one does not allow for a lot of color, but I do think it's thematic. Like you got this wasteland. Yeah. It gives the whole lore vibe. Truly, I think. Never mind that. I like this picture. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a nice looking AC, nice part selection, nice color selection. The warding stripes could be a bit more like distributed, because right now I only see it really on the shoulders. But overall, I think it's a nice looking build.
Yeah. Ronan said it has Nightfall's head, Steel Haze Order's core, Pater's arm, and Rookmon's on legs. Yeah, I get that, but like it doesn't like the parts themselves don't look exactly like it was actually built from different ACs. Is what I'm saying. It doesn't look messy enough in a kind of strange way. But if the lore was that this is like an old like a well-used military AC that's been maintained for like quite a few decades, like I believe that.
Yeah, definitely, actually.
I think that fits better with the lore, with what this AC seems to be going for. The parts don't look mismatched enough. It looks like everything was made with purpose, which is a good thing. That makes his AC look good, but I just don't think it ties to the lore too well. But yeah. Okay. Are we ready to show off the ACs?
Yeah, let's go look at let's hop in the garage and actually look at the finalist ones.
Yes, indeed. Fire Smoke 40 said, "Oh, if only we could mismatch arms like in Demon X Machina." I know, right? I should play that game, by the way. I've been laying it off. So first of all, let's go ahead and cover Ego Mimicry. I believe this was deleted before, right? Was that the case?
I'm not sure. I think the share code just didn't work last time. For anyone who doesn't know, this one is one of the finalist builds from the last challenge that we couldn't actually show off.
Let me turn on the relevant music for 1 second. Now that we're on to the we're getting closer to the winners and such. Ruby. What's it called? Oh, what's it called? A Mega Ruby? Let's see. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's loud. Okay. So we're looking at Ego Mimicry. I believe we were unable to look at it previously.
Yeah. So this is basically like a kind of in post kind of look at it from last time. Post dated.
Say again?
But it's kind of like words are escaping me right now.
But
like,
basically,
we're basically
I remember that
making
this is
it
the
up
flesh
for, like,
mech.
last time.
Like I
Yeah,
remember
it
that
is,
it's a flesh mech. Like we saw the pictures, but just seeing it close up, you could see just how many eyeballs are on it, and the pattern just supports these decals so well. The lines make it look like the inside of a muscle fiber.
Yeah, like
Even
honestly,
the eyes are different colors. Look at this.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
honestly, if this was entered in like this competition rather than like the mech one, because last time was like mech cosplay, right?
Yeah.
And I let it in on like a technicality, and I'm glad I did again. But that's one of the reasons why the judges didn't vote. Like some of the judges didn't really feel as strongly about it.
Really?
But yeah.
Yeah, if it was entered on this one, I feel like it definitely could have been like a winner. Like just look, like the pattern, it just looks so good. I wonder why. I wonder like why the inside of some parts are all rusted. I wonder if that was on purpose, because it does kind of add to it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like there's like the shiny, cleaner muscle fiber portions, and then there's like the rustier. I wonder if it's because you can't put decals on that area. I think that's why.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
It's always watching. Yeah, exactly. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So even the weapons
Anyways,
are rusted.
shall we? Shall we go on to the finalist builds for this time? Because
Yes.
9-ball actually is another finalist again with a different build.
Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and we're gonna start with Arizona green tea, right?
Yep.
Okay. So this is Arizona green tea. I recently saw them in the news because they were asked, why is your drink still 99 cents? Like the regular market price for them. And they said, I mean, I own the company and we're doing well. Why increase the price? Like, while everything else is getting expensive. Like, and I was like, kudos. So,
Yeah.
just perfectly, just like that, we have the Arizona AC. I like the. I just realized what the fucking head is. I think it's the freaking can opener.
Oh my god, yeah, it is.
I just realized that's why he chose the lammer head. They chose the lammer head. That is hilarious.
Oh, that's perfect. I was actually like going to comment about like not being sure about the lamb head, but now that you pointed out, that's perfect.
Yeah, and the flowers. This looks lore accurate to like a real like can. That is great. The head got me. Yeah, me too. I'm like, I get it. I'm like, see, it has the thing on it. Look the decal on it.
Oh my god, it's orange. Like it's orange as well.
Yeah, no. Look at the white decal on it. It's in the shape of a the can opener thing. That's great. Also, let's see. Fire Smoke 40 said, "I see you." Yes, we get it. Fire Smoke, we get it. Anyways, just the head alone sold me on it, and the flowers look really accurate. They even drew the little branches on the flowers. Look at that.
Yeah.
The really messy way they're actually drawn on the can is actually there. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Like this is a really spot on paint job because like even like the colors of like the pink and like the teal, those are absolutely spot on. Because funnily enough, I've actually in like for a lot of Gunpla custom builds, like in like those circles, people occasionally do like Arizona green tea paint jobs and decal jobs
Really?
for their Gunpla. Yeah, and this basically looks exactly like that. So, yeah, I think it really sells the effect really well.
It's just so accurate. Yeah, like I would believe that this company's alive 500 years later.
It's still selling for 99 cents.
Yes, indeed. To the point, they're so rich that they have their own mercenary representing their product. More of like a luck. Well, rather than a mercenary, more like a glorified like mech that advertises and stuff. Like it's like not necessarily used in combat regularly, but it's fully capable of so. I could believe that.
Yeah. You know that like one mission where like Rusty asks you to be a walking advertisement? Well, this is it.
Yeah, this is a literal walking advertisement. That's great. No, 99 comb, exactly. It's only 99 comb.
But I feel like the one thing I would say is that, if I'm remembering this correctly, on the actual Arizona green tea can, the Sakura blossoms are more concentrated towards like the bottom and like the top of the can,
Really?
rather than the middle. So I feel like the ones on the core are actually a little bit big.
Really? Oh, I see.
I don't know. I might be misremembering.
I don't
the
know.
can,
Let how about we just bring up what a real Arizona can looks like? Okay, so here's what we got here. Yeah, there's a lot more flowers on the top of it, and they're all the same size as the ones at the bottom.
Huh.
Yep.
I'm misremembering. But,
Well,
Never
it looks
mind
fine. Yeah, it honestly looks fine.
yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. But yeah, it looks wonderful. And you could see I guess like my only wish is like there seems to be just a little bit of like a gold brass color, like a little goldish brass color in the can. Maybe that could have changed, like that could have been like helpful on when like added to some parts. Maybe that's about it. But dude, honestly, this thing it hits the spot. It's really nice.
Yeah, it really does, honestly.
Kudos, my god. Arizona iced tea was raised to $1.01. Ah, damn. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next one.
Yeah, and that's Bombshell by Croco.
Arizona green tea. Alright. Yeah, like the name is blotted out. Is this Bombshell, you said?
Yep, that one.
Yep, Bombshell by Croco. Okay.
This one's also another build that I've seen a lot.
Oh, it's like those fighter
I think
planes.
he entered it into drip contest number 2, but before that, I've seen him working on it in the ACD subreddit. No, not subreddit. Like ACD server, like our like the main server, like yeah. But I feel like it's come a long way, and it's been great just like seeing how it's developed over time.
It's very clean. Like every decal just sticks out beautifully. It's just
tell they're a Gundam
clean.
builder.
Huh?
You can tell that they're a Gundam builder.
Yeah. This is like Gunpla level quality. I love it. Absolutely love it. Up close, the caution decals do kind of like have that zoomed in too much feeling, which doesn't happen with the exhaust decal, interestingly enough. But everything else is
because
just
they used the the word preset for the caution decal, and the word presets for some inexplicable reason are lower res than the individual the individual letters.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it's
but again,
weird.
that's more of a nitpick. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna like close up like this all the time. Like when I'm playing it, I just love the shark teeth. Like it's like reminiscent of like the older fighters like planes. I think they were called kamikaze planes, right, or something. I don't know. I forgot. But
they're more commonly used on like American planes, like
American planes. My bad. Yeah, American planes. The
like
green
the
color
Warhawk and like stuff like that, but I feel like maybe like there are too many mouths on the AC.
Yeah, there's 3 mouths, huh? I think just having it on the center chest would be enough, and to have some other elements on the head and the lower body might be good. But I do see why, because the temptation there is strong. It's just like the tip of each one of these parts, like the head, the chest, and the lower chest. It looks like it could be a nice spot for the shark decal, so I could see why. But you're right, though. It does get very repetitive.
But overall, I think it's still a nice looking build. Like, you see a lot of people doing like I'm gonna stick a bunch of caution decals on my AC everywhere, and I think this is a really good execution of that.
Yeah,
because like especially in like the decal layout, and that it's not like too cluttered. No one spot is a bit too cluttered.
Yeah, even the weapons are thematic. Like, it's got kinetic weaponry, like explosive weaponry. Like, yeah, like it's the exact kind of plane I would expect a plane to have. And yeah, Scholar, it's the wrong kind of. My bad. It's the wrong. That's definitely not what I was thinking of. And for Talon Wolf, I've got to hop out now. For now, will this be uploaded for later view? Yes, it will be. It'll be remain public as well, just like the first one. Just know that, like, if you guys want to see any of my old streams that you don't find in my live tab, it's because I'm unlisting them. You could just go to my streams playlist, and if you click on it, it will pop up. It may not show unless you click on it. But yes, like, I don't usually private streams unless there's a specific reason. Anyways, yeah, we'll see you later. Talon Wolf. What's up?
Oops, sorry. You go first.
No, I'm finished. What's up?
Oh, one thing that I've like seen and I really can't unsee is that, okay, look at the AC's head from the front. Like, look at it from like the very front there, right?
Yeah, it looks like eyes. The red lights.
2 dots. It reminds me. Oh my god, you know that like one meme where like they use like the emojis for like the eye emojis and then like the lip emoji to like make a face.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that.
What the? Why
Like,
do I know something so oddly
unsee
specific?
I've never been able to unsee it.
Why would you tell me this? Now I can't unsee it either. Oh my god. Anyways. Oh my god. You guys know what we're talking about? Where like it's like the eye emoji, the mouth emoji, and the eye emoji. So it looks like, you know. Oh my god. Anyways. Oh no. Yeah, there it is. Lil Nog just typed it in. Damn you. I can't unsee that now. But yeah, the eyes, I do like that. Weirdly enough, the eyes look like they're the red dots. I think that's a really neat detail.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. It looks scary. Rightfully so. It kind of like, you know how like orcas have like false eyes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the white, their eyes are actually like in the black area of like the color of like their snout-ish, rather than like the actual white like spots they have where it looks like their eyes. Yeah, and that kind of makes it scarier, and I like that aspect, especially since, hey, we're looking at a shark, like another like apex predator like of the sea, basically. That being said, orcas do eat sharks like basically regularly.
Yeah.
Specifically. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into details. So yes, this looks cool. Like the decals are clean. There's no air. Any more decals in this? Like maybe some more on the feet. No, actually, no. Look, actually, never mind.
No,
look, they've got some stuff here too.
I think we need to.
Any
like
more than this, it would look cluttered.
Definitely, yeah.
You want to say something?
Oh no, I was agreeing.
Okay. But yeah, this is really good. The bomber, right?
Yep. Bombshell.
The bombshell. Yep. Love it. Kudos. This is a really wonderful entry. Thank you so much for putting this in. All right, let's go to the next one. Whoops.
Let's go on to the next one, which is Wayan Anchor by G12 Capuas, or as I know him, Agent.
Okay. Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, actually, we have to wait for a little bit. While we do that, might as well change.
This one is fantastic, in my opinion.
Really? Let's take a look. Doesn't look too special for me at the very get-go. Let's take a quick look at it. Okay. Really nice usage of colors. Is it going for like a gun 13? Gun like vibe? Like one of the red guns?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a Red Guns member.
It has false lights. Oh shit.
Yeah. I think the one thing that Agent has done really well with this is that all of the kind of mechanical detail elements that he added look like they're supposed to be on the base model.
Oh my god, yeah,
like,
I see the little yellow
circle details on the chest. Like if you like look down a little, like on the chest.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. These kind of like, they're not Pokeballs, but you know, Pokeball, vaguely Pokeball like type like looking things. Like, yeah, they look like they're supposed to be there. Oh my god.
Also the vents on the shoulders.
Yeah, the little like yellow vents and the more false lights.
No, not the yellow vent. It's the ones under the blue lights on the shoulder.
Oh my god, wait, that's a decal. Oh my. Yeah. Oh, that's a decal. Oh shit.
I gave him advice on that one, so.
Yeah, no, this is Like, this is one of those where you could look at it closely and you're like, wait, that's not part of the base model? It's not. Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. So
this is really well done.
This is really underrated in my
This
opinion.
is Gunpla level stuff here.
He's also a Gunpla builder, so
I could tell. Look at this, like the little. I could totally see these being stickers and stuff. And just like what I keep saying, like has a little bit of like gold, like a dark bronze here, just to like have a little bit of a color contrast. Yeah, just the attention to detail to make it look like a Gunpla model is beautiful.
yeah, and like the orange shade of the yellow warning stripes and like the red colors and stuff.
The false lights. Yeah, this just. Oh my god! Like you could take a close look at this and it'll look good. Like in fact, it almost wants you to take a close look at it. Like a lot of ACs, like they're built so that like you see them from a distance of some sort. This one looks good when you look at it from up close. That's wonderful.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like my personal philosophy for building like anything, like in real life or in AC6, is that like I want to like build like a cool mech, and then when people look closer, they see more cool detail, and it looks just cooler as you zoom in.
Yeah.
And this really accomplishes that, I think.
Indeed, like the color seems like nicely balanced. Like it looks lore accurate to like what a red gun would look like, except it's just got more. Wow.
And can we zoom in on that custom like red guns emblem?
Oh, sure thing. Real quick. Hi, Stellar. Hi. You get to finally see me covering the game that I normally cover. This is Armored Core 6. It's made by the same people that made Elden Ring. I hope you're having a good day, Stellar. Are you streaming soon? Anyways, yeah, like I see the custom. This is a custom emblem, you said.
Yeah.
Which
like,
is this supposed to be gun like?
So much like.
Sorry, you can
detail in it.
Yeah.
Like, it has so much detail. In
it looks real.
And it looks like you could fight them in the arena.
Yeah, 100%. I wish the base model. This makes me wish the base model without actually has stuff like that. And dude, the red looks like a sash. Like just the asymmetrical red looks so good here. It's so precise. Look at that.
It reminds me kind of how Yowai did his Apostolic Knight.
Yeah, the single sash on it. And yeah, nope, I'm sick. Oh, I also heard Armored Core is on sale too. Oh, sounds good. If you ever want to play, I'd be happy to like.
It's on sale for 30% off.
Oh yeah, so those of you who don't have Armored Core for Steam, it is on Steam for 30% off. It's a very good game. I can recommend it. But I'm sorry to hear that you're $6. Get better soon, all right? Drink medicine, eat, like sleep, all the stuff. Okay, stay comfy. But yes, indeed. But as we were saying, the sash, like, yeah, the red is just, it provides so much contrast. It's so good. I see now why this was one of like the judges' favorites. It just looks so good. Oh, I didn't realize there's a bullet decal here. Holy shit, 3 bullet decals here. Holy crap.
Yeah.
It looks lore accurate. It looks better than the lore accurate.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Moby, I hear the music when the Gwent tournament.
Yes. Level of detail, like the game would just crash. So.
Yeah. No. Miyazaki, please. Now that you're working on the next one, tell your artist to go crazier, because this is what the base model should look like. But yeah, Moby, I hear the music when the Gwent tournament happens. Yeah, this is Gwent tournament music. Yeah. Sorry, you can go.
For the fake lights, I think Minot, like he did consult Minot on them, so that's why they look so good.
Yeah, look, like there's even one on the red side as well. Oh. Yeah. It looks good. Like you can see the glow. You notice that? You see like there's a glow behind the blue light to give it that glowing feeling. I wish he did that a little bit more on the red side. It's hard to see from here. But
I think it's just because of like the contrast with the red.
I guess so. But otherwise,
I think it's the same decal.
It looks real. Like Jesus Christ, it looks real. That's all I can say.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's such a good build.
You could really look at this like from close up, and it'll work. But yeah, I see that Liger Tail model's up for pre-order. Yeah, but I can't afford any of them. Are you gonna get any of them, Inhibit? Like I know you like Gunpla.
I've pre-ordered basically like all of them except like the weapon sets. I haven't ordered the Liger Tail one yet, but I should because I want that explosive thrower.
And of course the virile head. Oh, the virile head. It's just so it looks so good. It's okay, but yes, this definitely gets my kudos. It's so nice to look at from up close because every detail is just done with laser precision. Kudos. This is a beautiful model. Okay.
All right. Shall we move on to the next one then?
This is Ego Paradise Lost. Oh wow, striking colors on this one.
By 9ball, who made the AC.
Yeah, so we're back. We're back to 9balls.
We're back.
I didn't know 9ball could cook this hard. Okay.
So this one's another kind of like themed build from the same series as this first as the entry we just looked at. Mm-hmm. Well, not just, but like his other one that we looked at. I don't remember the lore off the top of my head, but I think they're kind of like armed bodyguards of some organization.
They look like royal guards. Like they look very. This AC looks very prestigious. Like the white and red, like it indicates like usually white and red is used for like in a lot of like very powerful religious like themed like organizations like at times like
it's very like papal.
It's yeah, and on top of that is the gold. Like this looks like a prestigious religious guard, like some kind of like religious like some kind of like guard for a religion like of some sort. It looks so like how you said it, like it's, oh my god, it's eye candy. My god, it just looks so nice. Like if you were to look at this as like a basic MT pilot, I would just be so mad jealous of like the luxury, the sheer luxury. Oh, by the way, that's who I would be in an Armored Core universe. I'd be an MT pilot. I'd be the best goddamn MT pilot you'd ever seen. Anyways, yes, like this.
But yeah, all the stripe decals are on point, especially the ones in the core, like near the vents.
Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, so this is a corporation. Oh, it's a medical. I see. It's a medical corporation. The gold then
does confuse me. It's not really a medical corporation. They do like esoteric stuff. Like they're kind of like SCP adjacent.
Oh, really?
In a sense.
Oh, I see. I really thought it was going for a more religious thing, but I mean, hey, like it still has the clean
kind
like
of is, because
look to it.
They're like I think they're kind of like archangels.
Oh. Also,
oh
look,
God,
real quick. Did you see the red on the chin of like the AC's head?
I just saw that. I was about to point that out. Oh my god.
How did you manage that? Like, whoa. What?
Oh, that is hot.
I know. It looks so good. Oh my god. Look. Dude, the colors are doing it for me, man. The white, red, gold is like it's got warning decals. It's got these tiny little decals on the chin. Like oh my god, this thing hits the spot.
This is fantastic.
This is beautiful. My goodness. Look at that. Oh my god, like 9ball knows how to cook.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my.
Oh man.
Oh my, dude, I just can't get over the chin.
Yeah.
My goodness. Anyways, I don't know what else to say. It looks so good. The color's just so nice. I'm so jealous that someone can make something like this.
It's just putting a lot of like time and effort into it and having like a solid concept to work off of, honestly.
100%. Like it's just pure color theory. After seeing these, I desperately need to get good at decals guide. Yeah, would you guys ever be interested in like something like that? I was actually thinking you guys have heard the name Mano a few times. He's won second place in 2 armor drip contests so far. He's one of my favorite decal makers. So I was hoping that he could do like a maybe I could do like a class with him on stream where we follow along and learn about a bunch of techniques, resources we could use for decaling. Because as Mano says,
dope, actually.
the PvP for the love of PvP may go up and down but the love of decaling ACs, that shit can last an eternity. You know what I mean? Just my god, I'm sorry, oh my god, that looks so good. Oh, that's hot.
It's okay. I'm reacting the exact same way as you, honestly.
Yeah, would be interested. Yeah. I'll ask Mano. I'll ask Mano and maybe some other people to like maybe come by for like a decaling class, like where they could teach us how to use every little feature, how to get past certain limits. Like, you know how every part is limited to 4 decals? There's got to be a way around it, like how to make custom decals, where to look for decals, like because there's a whole Japanese side of like decaling that like we
oh my god, Japanese drip makers are absolutely insane,
right? Like they know this game, they love this game. Like the tournaments, like a lot of our tournament like meta is behind compared to theirs. Like they know what's up. They love. I could only imagine how many decals we're missing out just because we can't read Japanese more on a regular basis. So just you can find so many of them just flying around Twitter with like 5 likes, and then they'll just be the best decals you've ever seen that you can apply to any AC. It's silly. I'm like because this is on top of them posting food every 20, like the 20 posts are food, and one of them will be like the best decal you've ever seen, and the next 20 posts will also be food, or they're gacha pulls, or like you know that meme, right, Inhibit, where that amazing Japanese artist that brings forth this work of art that you're like you're just admiring.
My Twitter feed, honestly.
Yeah, but of course, like the rest of their feed is just food and gacha pulls, and like they don't post art for another year. I'm like, why? Anyways.
Like one of my favorite mech artists on Twitter, he alternates between food pictures, gunpla, VTuber simping, gacha pulls, and then actual art.
I know that it's just so funny. But anyways, dude, I wonder if I should like commission 9ball to the chin and like the colors. Like maybe I'll go for a color like this, because this just pops so well. And there's also some gray here and there, just so the white pops out even more while simultaneously providing gold, some contrast. The gold hits so well. It's so refreshing. Oh, this thing is beautiful. 10 out of 10. This is an easy 10 out of 10 for me. I wonder what the build looks like.
Yeah.
I wonder what the build looks like. This is a Harris. Interesting. It's even sporting like a coral oscillator. Nice, and it's a pretty fast AC too. Nice. Yeah, you know what? This thing is not the worst like meta wise I've seen it. There's not much I could say about it. So hey, you know what? Maybe I'll rock this AC a few times. Like maybe I'll take it up for a spin. Because my god, what a beautiful. That's my favorite so far. Let's go ahead and move on.
Actually,
though.
For the next one. For the next one, we're actually going back to Discord.
Okay.
It's the Hornet Prototype at Pixelanios, and they're actually a console player.
Okay. Wait, what? Why? Oh, okay, gotcha. So what am I looking for?
Let me just link you the post. Give me a second.
Hornet, you said, right?
Yeah.
I can't find it. The Hornet Prototype. There you go. Seems like I think this was. Why can I not find the actual post? Here it is. Is this Pixel Lanios? Lanios?
There you go.
Okay. Did I leak anything? I didn't. Perfect. Okay, so.
Yeah, so this one, honestly, it's really great that a console player is a finalist and has actually placed this well, like this high. I think they placed like give me a moment, let me just pull up my scores. Yeah, they scored joint 5th with Lil Nong's Rhapsody. So out of 10, that's pretty good, and they're a console player. So this really shows me that console players can really duke it out with the PC
Absolutely,
players.
it's a completely untapped like amount of players there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's giving me some really nice Dark Knight vibes. Piloted by the younger brother of William DeFranny, this AC was designed by the Patriot Foundry to solve all the issues its predecessors faced, such as sluggish controls, accuracy issues, and even reactor throttling. As this AC stands true to its call sign, being the next generation of the military ACs produced by the Patriot Foundry. They were made by an effort to retire the standard Grasshopper AC as high-speed reconnaissance and combat armored cores. Oh, U.S. inspired decals. Oh, there's a pinup decal on this AC warning. That's fine. I hope. Anyways, oh yeah, it's like a U.S. military like stealth aircraft vibes.
So this one, I've actually seen it a lot on the Armor Decor subreddit, and it's honestly been a pleasure seeing this AC develop over time. I think they've been cooking this for months now. Like, this is just the latest iteration of it.
I could tell. I think is that those that look at that red decal that goes along the inside of the skirt part.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? Just the red? It's so precise, and it's just perfectly bright enough that it contrasts with the black so well. Like, ooh, like it looks wise, it looks great. Like the twins, the symmetrical feel to it, except for the shoulders, the yellow lights to add to like more colors, the military decals on it that make it look like a military product. Nice.
It is a really like flashy and fantastic looking AC, honestly.
Oh,
well, not
yeah.
flashy, but just it's really sleek and it just looks really cool.
Oh my. This is great. Holy crap. The Noctrier and the Alba, like, I know you guys see it a lot. I know. It's getting a little repetitive, I know, but they're good looking parts. We can't help it. But I do like that, you know, to change it up. He has the Melander C3 arms. Yeah. It actually works really well. Like, and I love that it's an extra canvas on the C3, like that little like shield thing.
Yeah.
On the shoulder,
Like,
it's like an extra canvas.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, and I like how the American flag is actually, I think it's accurate to how real soldiers have their patches. Like on, like it's actually like on the backwards, like the stars are on the right. I heard that's like an actual thing. Yeah, to all PC players, do you use a keyboard or controller to play the game? It completely depends. If you use manual aim, you'll want to use like manual aim with double facades or single facades, for example, or LCDs. And saying you want to use, or what?
Or jamming.
Jamming? Oh, jamming. Yeah. Or that. Like, you want to probably use mouse and keyboard, but there are plenty of people that just play on controller. But like some of the best players, like lightweight players, Ramen Rook and Bort, they use controllers. So it's, unless you manual aim, it really is not an issue in my opinion. Plus, you could slow walk. PC players can't slow walk with mouse and keyboard, and not on purpose anyway. But like,
wait, if you look at this picture, sorry,
wait,
to interrupt you.
What's the heck?
Like, the shoulders, like the insides of the elbows have the red lining.
Oh, I don't know why it took me so long to realize, but the gray helps a lot. It's just
a decal, actually.
Yeah,
like
I think so too.
Decal.
There's no way you could just color it like this. Like, oh my, dude, the gray actually really, it makes the details pop. Look, whenever it's lit up anywhere, the gray pops, and so does the red. Wow, the outlining must have taken forever.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this thing is, ooh, this thing's, oh, this is so good.
Like I said, like they've spent at least like months on this, and it really shows, I think.
Oh my god, beautiful. One of probably the best console entry I've seen so far.
Definitely.
Look at that. Wait, maybe, do you think it's cheating to use a Noctrier and Alba set? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but it's so well done, the outlines. But yeah. Anyway, should we move on, Inhibit?
Yeah, let's go back in game and look at the next one, which is as I mentioned earlier, Rhapsody by Lil Gnome.
Come on, computer. There we go. Raphael F3.
No, like Rhapsody.
What? I mean, that wasn't.
Like,
wait, what?
Not this one.
I downloaded all of it in order. What?
Did you not? Did you miss one? I think you missed one.
I guess so. Give me a sec.
Yeah, you definitely missed one. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let me paste it
Uno
for you.
momento, people.
Here you go.
Oh no, it's because you said it's a console player.
No,
I
no,
can
no.
download
Like
it.
they made it both on PC and on console.
Mad lad, holy shit! What? Okay, let's see.
Like they first made it on console and then recreated it in PC.
What a mad lad. Okay, let's freaking see what. How good is this AC that it was created twice? Oh, okay. Wow.
This one's fantastic, honestly. It's another one that I've seen on that I saw on ACD first.
More chin
Or the
cheek
subreddit.
decal.
No, I saw it on the subreddit first.
I have eaten the plums that were in the icebox. What the heck? Interesting.
Like, correct me if I'm wrong, Lil Gnome, because they're in the chat right now. But is it the AC colors, or is it the emblem that's inspired by your actual like family coat of arms?
Really? It's based off like an actual coat of arms.
Yeah, like it's like their family.
Oh, it's the shield on the left arm.
Shield on the left arm.
What? This is real? That's so cool. Oh wow!
Like,
Also, someone
like really cool. Like
also someone just
personalization, in my
mentioned
opinion.
there's a gradient at the tip of the beaks.
Yeah.
There's a turquoise gradient on. Look, it's on the PP
Oh my
as well.
God, I didn't notice. Wow.
And look at the edge of the knees. What?
Oh, I really like subtle stuff like that. That's really
Whoa!
good.
I did not notice that initially. Hi Rorik. It's from the Pulse Blade swipes canonically. Yeah. Holy.
I see.
Wow. So this is like a night AC. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, the boosters are colored too. Ooh, nice.
Like, I just think that the color combination is really striking. Like the
It's very unique, just like I said before. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's almost like Duracell battery colors, but like
It kind of does, huh? You're right. Yeah, it kind of does. The arms were taken from a slain RLF foe. Oh. Fun note, tourney today.
Yeah.
A lightweight went undefeated. Oh shit! Really? Tell me all about it later, Rorik. I want to hear. A lightweight. Holy shit. Anyways, but yeah, like the arms was taken from a slain RLF. That explains why it looks so different from the rest of the AC. Okay, see, now that is lore. That goes with the lore. I like that. Cause like this.
Don't go and read his lore, by the way. It's so long.
It is. Let's see.
If you read it, we will take at least like 3 minutes to read.
Wait. What's it? Let's see. Rhapsody, right?
I mean, go read it, but like in your own time, everyone.
I just want to see what's going on. Let's see. Let me just quickly take a look. Oh no, this is the second contest. Where's the? Oh my god! Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, wait. Here, you guys could pause if you'd like. If this is a VOD, but holy. Okay, yeah, that is considerably longer. Oh my god. Do it. Everyone wants me to do it. All right, sorry, Nevin. I'm going for it. Okay, but I swear to God, you make it shorter next time, okay? Okay. Okay. What voice should I do? Okay, eccentric. Got it. Eccentric and arrogant. Piloted by the eccentric and arrogant independent mercenary List, Rhapsodies and AC consummately prepare for dueling. An artist, an aristocrat, and former Vesper, List became sortying with Rhapsody's predecessor in a reconnaissance capacity. However, the pilot's easily wounded pride and left for one-on-one brawls meant his AC would be mercilessly gutted and retooled in an endeavor to better express List's burgeoning swordsmanship and to accommodate his bloodlust. Parts synergy and combat fluidity are chief among List's priorities for Rhapsody's optimization. After felling one of RLF's finest close quarter specialists, first in a game of chess, and then lastly in a game of life and death, List pilfered to pilot's Bombshell arms units to enhance Rhapsody's dueling capabilities. Out of respect for his slain foe, the original drab paint scheme of his arm units was preserved. To flaunt his disdain for modern convention, List has applied his personal design philosophies to the decal work on his AC, eschewing military and corporate badging for romantic flourishes and displays to allegiance to his old world roots. List has warned his mechanics under the penalty of death to never conceal or paint over the splashes of sickly green corrosion on Rhapsody's core, head, and knees, caused by the proximity of the pulse blade's repeated swipes. Oh, there it is! There it is! Dude, let's take a look at some of these pictures, too. Ooh. Oh, love it. Dude, like, swords on lamb legs, though. Like, see, this is good. It's a little long. It's quite long. But the lore, like, being matched up with, like, it tells a story. You know what I mean, Inhibit? Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like,
Do you see this?
Commissioned, yeah, like, that's a art commission that they paid for.
What? Yo, Lil Nong, you better DM me the artist, dude. Oh, hey, Inhibit. I feel a little embarrassed. Like everyone is showing me like these ACs laced with lore, and here I am, someone with an AC that looks like this, judging people. I can't. I have to make something after this.
Everyone can appreciate good artwork. Look.
How is someone with an AC like this judging everyone else's AC? Okay. Anyways, I gotta stop beating that to death and actually do something about it. Anyways, that art was, oh my god. Look, but this isn't a good example of good lore, like really good lore, along with good decaling and tying both together.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow,
that's such a great looking.
Because I was actually gonna say that the arms look out of place, but it was on purpose. And just like you, the gradients on the tips because of the pulse blade swipes. Ooh. Yeah. And the fact that the coat of arms is real. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh my god.
It's been one of my favorites ever since the first time I saw it.
Really? What did you think of the arms before you learned about the lore, though? Like, did you figure it was part of the lore?
If I remember correctly, when I first saw the Reddit posts, he actually did like explain about like the coat of arms and like all the different elements of the AC. So I did have context back then.
Oh wow! And you know, like the facial like decals on it. And yeah, someone mentioned that it looks like a mid 10th to 11th century knight, like an older style of knight back when they wore mostly chainmail type. Yeah, like the coat of arms type thing. Oh my god, and I just realized that there's like another decal here on the shoulder just to like give it some extra stripes. Like, oh, this is nice. It's not like a museum piece. It's telling a story.
Like it looks like something that like a reenactor would make.
Yes. Oh. Again, this is 10 out of 10 in a different way for me. Like it's not. Is it
so
like
stylish?
it tells a story, and I'm a sucker for that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Oh, Petquin said he dropped boiling water on my feet. Dude, oh, sorry to hear that. Dude, be more careful! And like, keep a cold cloth on it. But yeah, anyways, is there anything you want to say? Because I'm just staring at it.
Yeah, honestly, same. But it's a great looking build. It has a great lore. I really like that he's incorporated real life elements onto it. The one thing that the judges did say though is that like some of them weren't really sure about the color choices for the weapons.
The weapons. Oh wow, yeah. I didn't realize the weapons. They look. Why the green? I guess it's the whole I pilfered it type deal, right? But that is true that it's got some
probably.
pink and green that don't really, and this kind of bright teal. Yeah, like I get that like he pilfered it, but maybe that's going a little too far. Like we already got the pilfered lore from the arms. Do we really need it for the weapons? It probably looks a little strange. Yeah, I would actually agree with the judges. Like the AC by itself is just fine telling the whole lore about the pilfering of like the parts, but I don't know. It feels a little bit weird here, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Lil Nong, if you're since you're in the chat, if you want to explain, feel free to do that.
Yeah, it does kind of look like candy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is a bit nitpicky, but definitely the weapons are not really in a favorite color of mine or anything. Like, sorry, that was said the wrong way.
Fair enough. If you think the colors are fun, like they just responded in the chat.
That's fair. It just doesn't like tie in with the rest of the AC. The AC looks nice though. But the weapons, yeah, you know what? I kind of do agree with the judges. It does kind of look out of place. Even if it's pilfered, the colors are so candy faded bright. It used to be a bit too edgy. I see. But something simple might work out. The weapons, sometimes the job of the weapons is to be simple so that the AC can shine, you know? So maybe that's the best path here.
Like light gray or something.
Yeah, just so that they don't stick out. Like, and because these weapons, the negative is that if I were to use this AC, the weapons will draw eyes away from this chat AC, you know. So
actually,
yeah,
maybe if like color Lil Nong colored them like teal to match the gradient,
maybe
could be cool. I think.
Yeah, maybe. But
like,
yeah,
if they still want color and they don't want it to be kind of just like shades of like black, gray, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, like that's all I gotta say about it. Love the AC itself. It's beautiful and it has a really nice story. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move on. Holy crap, that was a good one. We were seeing some bangers here. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that
was Rhapsody.
Go look at
Raphael
F3 by Bure.
Okay, I've seen this one before. Yeah.
This one has been updated though. The first thing I want to point out to you, because I was actually they were he was updating me as he redid the decals after the first drip contest. If you go down to the kind of skirt wing pieces on the legs.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
If you don't wait for the assembly, the parts don't light up. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so where do you want me to look at?
Look at the the kind of side flaps of the legs.
Okay, yeah. Aegis armament for a safer world. I love that. That sounds exactly what a defense corporation would say, like a military hardware type thing.
Do you see that near the thruster, the exhaust, there's a light blue tint, near the thruster on your stream on my end is has some delay, so can't exactly see.
I don't see a blue tint anywhere though. I don't know what you mean.
No, on the skirt, on the side wing piece.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. That was colored in, huh?
Yeah, that's a decal.
Oh.
They spent a lot to do that, and I just think it's a really cool representation of kind of fading from repeated heating.
Yeah. Oh.
Just an
Nice.
underrated detail. That, like,
Yeah, definitely
one
something that you
probably
gotta
saw.
really look. Yeah, I did not notice it. Beware of blast. Yep, intake. A lot of intake warnings. That makes sense. It's
supposed to be
corporate like
a
thing. It's plastered.
futuristic, like fighter jet kind of thing.
Yeah, like made by like a private company. Like 100%. Love the shield like decal, like the Aegis armament decal.
Yeah, that one looks fantastic. I think
Wow.
that's actually like Nocted.
Yeah, it looks like a Nocted, like as it's like mascot type, like. Oh my god! And of course, it has like a coat of arms. Oh, cause like Aegis. Oh, I see. Oh, the colors
I think
like you
the
know.
dragon is also like custom.
Take it.
Like the dragon emblem. Like I think that's like that's made from like different pieces in the emblem creator.
Oh shit. The colors are very striking because there's so little of it is used. Like not much of it is used, but the colors are striking. I didn't know red and green, this kind of Christmas elf like kind of set of colors would work actually quite well.
Oh my god!
without
Now
looking
that you
silly.
point that out.
I'm sorry, but like that's what I initially thought. But like honestly though, it kind of gets away with it because there's so little of it that like it
Yeah.
works quite well, and it's like a yeah.
You know what? I actually want to go back to the pictures
Okay.
because Burry's done some fantastic photography on this.
Let's see.
Like you can really see why he's used the teal for the like secondary color
Oops, I forgot
because
the.
it matched
How do I
the
spell the
green
name
of the
again?
pulse
Let's see.
blade.
Yeah, let me. I
Wait,
forgot how to
go. Let me go link you the.
RF.
Give me a moment.
Wait, what? I did type RAF. RAF F3. RAF ALE.
Here you go.
RAF ALE.
I just DM'd you the link.
Okay. Okay, so here it is. This is by Bure. Active duty AC. An active duty AC disassembly may never win a raw power or the fanciest library contest, but its elegance during operation is second to none. Its potency within the capable hands is not to be taken lightly. Okay, very straight to the point.
Just look at the pictures he's taken. These are all beautiful pictures.
The poses. Oh, I like that one. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Holy
Like the
crap.
way the teal, like the green color matches the pulse blade.
Yeah, wow. That's actually such a sick pose. Holy shit. Oh, an enjoyer of pulse blade angles. Love it. Yeah, he was not kidding. The lore was not kidding. It looks really good in action. Wow. Yeah. This looks sick.
Absolutely. Like again, it's another one that's like simple but effective. Like well, obviously simple as in like design language, I guess, because they've put a ton of work into putting like all of these decals on it, and so it's not simple in that regards. But like, you know, it's a Gundam style kind of decal job, which is pretty common. But I feel like they've put their own spin on it, and like
Yeah.
added a lot of like unique elements.
It's also one of those things where there's a lot of these small details that like make it look like there's not a lot going on, but you can kind of tell that it's been well planned out. Like, ooh.
Again,
yeah,
it's
like
one of those ACs that like the closer you look, the cooler it is.
Yeah, like honestly, like Bure, you know how to take pictures. Oh, these poses are just wonderful. This is my favorite one though. Holy crap! Like, I'm saving this. I'm saving this picture. This is mine now. I'm downloading it. No NFTs allowed. This is mine now. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh my god, this picture looks so good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm also uploading this because wow, the pictures. Yeah, but the lore wasn't kidding. It looks good in action. Just yeah, like why does it go so hard with these photos? Like, anyways, it's like it looks simple, but it's clear that a lot of effort was put into it type of deal. You know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
We're getting into top 3 territory now.
Oh shit. Okay. So we have the CA.
Next is, yep, the
Okay.
Caswell's White Devil. This one's actually like a kind of like a Gundam reference, I think.
Seems like it, yeah.
In like, there's an alternate kind of storyline of Gundam where like Char Aznavour, or like real name Caswell Daikun, gets a Gundam unit of his own. Like normally he pilots as like Zaku, right? But like
wouldn't he be unstoppable? Jesus Christ, he's strong enough in his Zaku.
Yeah. But I mean, this isn't exactly like the Caswell's Gundam colors, but I think this is Deranged Droid's like own take on if Char had a Gundam.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
That's some advanced
So
lore
it's
right
not
there.
really a cosplay build per se.
Oh. Yeah, I see the symbols. Like, it kind of gives it a very royal military type vibe. I will say the head looks a little bit more like a Code Geass deal, because of like the purple and the black crown, like the black and the gold crown. It looks very Code Geass-y, weirdly enough. Yeah, it's got like it doesn't.
I personally really like. Sorry.
No, I just wanted to quickly mention like the white here. Look, that's black. That might be the white decals, like the lines. That could not have been easy. Look at that on the beak, like on the chest. Wow.
It's
you
really
were saying?
Like, yeah, I was actually going to mention the decals, actually. Like, the stripe decals, those are, like, especially with, like, the segmented ends, those are really, like, real grade Gunpla kind of styling.
Yeah, 100%. Why is there, like, a snake here? Like is that a reference to
I'm
something?
not sure what. I think it's a Greek. I think it's a Greek letter. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, though.
I see. Yeah, my only critique would be like, I don't know what this is basing off of, but it looks more like a Code Geass reference, like the head part, and like the. I don't know why I just read more of Code Geass, but that's about it. Like apart from that, the whole thing looks good. Like the colors are well coordinated, like the black and white. It's got just enough decals to not look too overcluttered. Yeah.
Actually, wait. While you're at like the legs, if you look on the thighs, those vent decals on the side of the thighs, do you see those?
Yeah. Are those decals?
Yeah, those are decals.
What? Oh my god! Wait. No way. What? What? Those are decals? What? What? No fucking. Wait. What? What? I can't tell. I mean, I could see. I don't know if you're tricking me or not. I wouldn't be able to.
No.
What?
Go into the editor.
No
like,
fucking. Hang on. Hang on a moment. What? Oh my god. What? Those are decals. What? Whoa. Wait. What?
This is what I was saying, right? Like with Agent's build, I really like builds that like the mechanical detail looks like it should have belonged there in the first place.
Oh my! I just straight up fooled me. I just thought that was part of the. What? That's fucking wild. Oh
It's
my
insane
god.
work, honestly.
Oh, there's more decals here.
Mechanical detail that looks really organic and doesn't look out of place is really nice in my opinion.
I literally could not tell that it wasn't real. Holy crap. Dude, what? It's charge symbol, pilot symbol, charge counterattack. I see. It is kind of spammed everywhere. That's one other thing.
Like a triple clef.
That's one thing I don't like is that it's on the chest, but also on the left shoulder, but not on the right shoulder. It's a little bit strange to me. Asymmetry.
The right shoulder one is his personal emblem when he was in like Zeon during the 1 Year War.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about like the symmetry here. It just looks a little awkward for it to be on the chest and the left shoulder, but not the right shoulder. But at that point, it would be too predictable. So not predictable, too repeated. So it's like either on one shoulder or both shoulders or just on the chest might have worked better. At least that's my opinion. Like, because it just looks a bit strange to me, like in that particular regard. But
I
like,
think the one on the chest is supposed to look kind of like, in I don't know if you have like context or like know about this, but like in Gundam Unicorn, there's like this faction of like Xeon remnants called the Sleeves, and they all have like decorative collars and like decorative like wrist guards and stuff. And I think he's trying to kind of replicate that look.
yeah, I see. But holy shit! Like the little
But
decals
those
here.
vent
To, like,
decals are fantastic, honestly.
they're fucking nuts. Oh my god! And the white decals, the crown look. Oh, there's more on the shoulders. I just keep finding more. Wow. I just keep finding more when I keep looking. There's more over here. There's just so many little details that just blend in and fool you into thinking that it's always been there. There's more on the freaking back of the thighs, like back of the calves too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow, this is overall well done. Holy crap! I just keep discovering new things when I look closer. That looks fire. Yeah, you're exactly. Anything else you'd like to mention? Because damn, I'm just kind of speechless. This is good.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to point out the like the leg vents. Honestly, those are the best part of it, in my opinion.
Yeah. I suppose the only thing I'll mention is, you see the red right here, the red on like the kind of collarbone like-ish area. It does look like the paint has overstepped just a little bit. If you kind of see.
I think it's supposed to be like kind of like red sections. Like I think they're trying to make it look like
a sash.
Like there's like parts separate, no, like parts separation.
Ah.
But one thing that I think could have really enhanced the look is like if they added a black border to the side, so it looks like an extended like panel.
Yeah, maybe. Oh.
Yeah, but I think the
it's just a
crest
nitpick
on the
for
head
me.
is supposed to be like the V fin. Like the Gundam like iconic V fin antenna.
Yeah. Gotcha. The samurai like head thing look. Like the parts where the cape would attach. Yeah. That's what I'm assuming is going on here. But yeah, maybe it's in an effort to like make it look more like cloth, but it's not quite doing it for me. But that nitpick aside, that's all I got, because this thing is so well
looks
done.
Fantastic otherwise.
Ooh. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on. I can't wait to see what the finalists are then. Okay.
Yeah. So next one is our community vote winner,
Purple Gaze. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. This is the thumbnail art, folks. Very bling. Let's see.
Oh, this one is fantastic.
Wow. Okay, I don't know where to start. This thing is very shiny, and I'm a very big shiny fan. It has like a logo of some kind, Avalon. The chest is just art. Like, ooh, what?
Like the asymmetrical visor on the head.
Oh yeah, wait, I remember this. I think I know what this AC. I think I know. I remember who made this. Yeah, like. I see it. It doesn't quite pop out from this angle though. I think the AC was white before, and that's why that asymmetrical like flaming scar eye
I think you're thinking
popped
of
out
a
more.
different build, because I don't think Empress has. Well, Empress has like made a white AC because he did that for the last challenge.
Yeah, I think
because he made DGM Gibra.
Yeah.
Like the white one. Yeah, he made that one. But
yeah,
that's the only like white AC I recall that he's made. So
it really does look like, like a multi-billionaire pilot. It looks extremely high tech and fancy. Like
he described it as like an like evil Kamen Rider.
Yeah. It's got so much going on that like I can't even begin to decipher it. Like the decals like melt into each other like in a good way. It's got like flames and like red blood patch flame things going on. Yeah. It's just an art piece.
I think those are supposed to be like cracks where like coral is like leaking out of the AC. Like those like crack decals are like all over the build.
see, I see. It looks very extravagant. Yeah, it looks like it definitely. If you were to tell me that like some kind of emperor piloted this, I would agree. Wow.
Yeah.
Like it just looks like a status symbol. You know what I mean?
It does, honestly. Like, the one thing I would say is that it does look really overwhelming, and that may not kind of appeal to everyone.
Yeah, I'm starting to get lost a little bit, but I know
Yeah.
what it's going for, and it's succeeding.
Can we look at that big, like, red window on the core, though? Like, it really sells the effect really nicely.
Yeah.
Of, like, having, like, a transparent window into, like, insides that have been, like, cracked open.
Oh yeah. Ooh, wow, this is really. It's a lot, but it's a good a lot. Wow, it's just
Like, if you look at
It
the
looks nice.
the kind of like cracks in the armor, Empress has done a really good job of using like shading and like gradients to kind of create like a sense of depth to them. So you can see like it creates the feeling that, oh, there's something actually like beneath the kind of cracked glass or like cracked elements and stuff, and you can see like it's not just like a sticker on top.
Oh yeah, honestly, I'm speechless. Like it's a lot. Holy crap!
It's just an amazing looking build.
Even the guns are kind of like the guns complement the whole thing. Wow.
Maybe take this out into like a mission.
Let's freaking do
so
it.
that we can get better lighting on it.
Yeah, let's put it out in the snow.
Gun 13.
No, I should have turned off voices. I'll be right back. I'll turn off the voices.
Main system activating combat mode.
Double facades, nice.
And I think the purple really works really nicely with the facades as well.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Out in the open, you could see the details even better in a well-lit environment. Wow, look at the shoulders. The shoulders really pop now.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
I see it. Now I see it. Oh my god. The cracks in the armor to show that the coral is just overflowing with power. Ooh. And again, the guns complement. I knew it. The guns complement the whole
And just
thing.
the shade of gold and the way it like shines.
Yeah. That's the spirit, yeah. That's the spirit. Me too, buddy. Me too. I think I gotta start cooking myself. Oh. But yeah, dude. And it's such a... It just looks so fancy. Like, it in a good way. Like, it looks truly like a status symbol. Like, this is meant to impress kings and emperors. Oh.
It's like an evil warlord.
Like the emperor of a big empire for me. Like, just showing off the sheer power that they're able to wield. Both politically and in the
Make it
battlefield.
look kind of like a cape as well.
Yeah, like a cape or some kind of like giant like thing behind them that like only makes them look larger. The Howl legs was an excellent choice because it looks so regal. The Mind Beta for providing such a powerful canvas, and of course the Bosch arms for making it look like it has big shoulders, and of course for being really good canvases for providing a lot of flat surfaces. Evil greedy
Actually,
god
can you do
empire,
one-
yes. What's up?
Can you do one thing for me?
What's up?
Use the core expansion. I want to see how like
Good idea.
how, like because like the Howl legs, the side bits like expand after like.
Oh
the
no,
core
I think this is
expansion,
terminal armor.
right? I see.
Yeah, we can't do that. Well,
Go get beat up by some MTs.
yeah, let's
No,
do
just
that.
But that'll like ruin.
It's a
the
threes
decal
build.
job.
I see. Yeah, I think that's what it's meant to be. You know the best part? This
Wait,
build.
if you get like beat up, you'll like scratch up the paint though. So.
Oh yeah, it gets to scratch the paint. Okay, I'll just get shot a few times. Yeah, like sometimes, guys, the best way to appreciate an AC's looks is to get beat up in it. Like as in like get some scratches on that crap. You know what I mean? Oh, these things are so weak. Hang on. Thank you for following, Bestolen One. Thank you, thank you. So, let's see. Did that scratch the paint a little bit? Okay, it did. Well, yes, it did. Yes,
I mean,
it did.
Empress, since you're in chat, if you could send over an alternate code where the expansion isn't TA.
Yeah, ooh. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the scratch there. It doesn't make too... You can kind of see it, but it doesn't really mess with the decals.
Yeah. Oh, I meant like, because I think that like since it's a coral gem and how legs expand, right? So I think it'll be really good after like assault armor.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I think Empress is gonna send me a alternate code that you can download and show off.
Gotcha, gotcha. I think this is all
But
decal.
it
Yeah,
looks
it covers head
amazing
to
in action as well.
You're right. Like I think EM has a good point. This is like head to toe a decal. Oof. Wow, this thing is special. Like my goodness. It's a lot.
It's overwhelming. I think that's the best.
Truly, but in a good way. Should we take a quick look at the? Should we take a look at the? Actually, no. That's the winner, right? The next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we just gotta wait. Let's see. How is it only 40 decals per part? I know, right? How did they achieve this with the 40 limit?
You should go into the color menu and like try removing all the decals and see what's like what it looks like with that.
This is what it looks like without the decals, people. This is what the canvas was. Look at that.
Oh my god. All the red is gone.
All the red is just pure gone. All the little effects on it, all the canvas, the little like things on the legs, like it looks pretty
I
like
think,
this,
honestly,
sure,
the
but
paint job, I can tell that Empress has really like tweaked it to like give off this like kind of like regal purple shine.
yes,
Like the base colors look so good already.
the
And then
naked
he adds-
empress. You were saying, like,
Yeah, like it's a solid base to put decals on top of.
yeah, like the color. Just like you said, the colors. It's clear that some color tweaking was done to like just get it on point. You versus the guy she tells me not to worry about. I can't believe you stripped an AC. You're a monster. Hey. You signed it in the contract, all right? Like, but meanwhile, share code. There's a share code. Let's see what this looks like, baby.
Put that in, boot up into a mission, and then use the core expansion. And then
Right.
I feel like
Thank you, Empress.
Really
Yeah, AA is the simplest way to show it off. And I'm also gonna fire the facades as well for the extra cooldown effect. So if you fully charge the facades, fire it, and then assault. There we go. Cooldown achieved. Oh, the leg. Oh my god, that makes it. Oh wow.
Yeah.
And the back to oh, it gives even more color. Oh
Oh
wow.
my god, the way the purple, like the red glow reflects off the purple.
Yes. Oh wow. Heck,
Oh,
even the
that's nice.
even the facades like opening up, it just looks so high tech. It's like this is the nicest technology given only to like the Emperor, but as a vanity project of sorts.
Like this would 100% be something like you could see Lelouch piloting this.
Yeah, yeah, it really does remind me of Lelouch because of the red, like gold and black, sorry,
Wait,
red,
zoom in
gold,
on
and
the
like dark
the
purple.
left side of the visor again.
Yeah, like, it does look a little strange from this position, like it's scratched. The rest of the AC
I
is not
never
scratched.
realized
though.
how like cracked the visor was on this side.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, overall, this also gets a 10 out of 10 for me. It's so well done. I cannot tell what isn't a decal sometimes, but this is clearly just just very nice, very regal, but in a very intimidating status way. It's immaculate. Yes, it's immaculate. Truly, holy, better way to describe it than me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, dude, I gotta clap for this one. Oh my god, dude, the judges and the judges know how to pick them, don't they? I have not disagreed with a single one of these. Okay, finally. We're getting
finally, here's mine.
Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta bring up a picture. Where'd it go?
Right
here
there.
it is. No,
Yeah.
give me a sec. Okay, here we are. Here it is.
hey, this is the judge vote. I did not participate in any of this.
All right, guys, are you ready for this? All right. Hey, Fadu, we're getting to the finalists. And guess what? May I present to you the winner of the community challenge, or at least one of the two, technically. No, there's clear primary at play.
You know, I only won over Empress by 0.5 points.
Okay, so tell me what's going on here. Ooh.
Okay, so this is basically, I actually made this for the Armor Decor subreddit, like military like themed contest, and this is actually a like my version of a EA-18G Growler jet plane, and it's an electronic warfare aircraft.
Oh, let me type it up. So maybe.
And this particular one is, if you want to put that.
What's
in
it called? What's it called?
It's the VA. It's the Shadowhawks. The VAQ 141.
Shadowhawks. Okay, I see it. Alright, guys, let me just take a picture. So this is a cosplay build about SEC. Okay, so I see this. Hopefully this is the right picture. Is this I see like the symbol right there.
Yeah, I used their other livery, like with the black on it though, rather than this one as the reference. Like the second picture, like the one to the right of that one.
Okay,
like,
gotcha.
Left of that one. Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a real aircraft. I didn't know something like this existed. So you said this is an electronic warfare type thing.
Yeah, it is. So because I'm a jamming main, and
that's right. Oh, I see. Wait, two jammers? What the fuck? Are you crazy? Two jammers.
This is 100% a cosplay build. It's pretty useless in actual combat, but like
two split missiles. Oh my lord. Wow, this is I see it now. Now that I know what the original looks like, I see it now. Is it based off a real plane with like a name?
Yes.
Oh, complete cosplay.
If you go on the left side of the head.
Oh my god, what the fuck? The numbers there.
Like if you go in,
I can't even read that.
You can make out like the letters, like the words on the side. It says Lieutenant Inhibit Progress.
Oh really? I can't zoom in enough. Oh, I see it. LT Inhibit Progress ULLR2. Oh.
That's actually my call sign in the Lancer campaign I'm playing right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, like I see also, that. Like I like the way you did your text. Like the red outline really makes the text pop and not blend in with the gray. Very nicely done. Oh my god,
also,
this is like these little
no
decals.
No one noticed this, but I misspelled Ronald Reagan.
Huh? Ronald. Oh yeah, there's an A in there somewhere, buddy. It's Reagon.
Yeah.
Reag, right? You know, like Reagon, like. Oh, I see.
No one
Yeah,
noticed
it's just
this.
Regan, Ronald Regan. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Oh,
But anyways,
dude.
yeah,
There's like little decals everywhere. Like just like there's no like empty spot I could see, like where it feels like there could use more. Nice balance.
I mean, I feel like there could be more because on the actual library, there's a lot of like red warning decals, especially like ones that have like triangles on them. But
Maybe, yeah, maybe
yeah.
maybe something like right here, like on like the top of the thighs, but
definitely.
USS Ronald McDonald. It's the Elden Ring version of Ronald Reagan, Ronald Regan, Ron Regan. Oh my god.
But yeah, I basically took the EA18G VAQ141 Shadowhawks version and like turned it into an AC, basically.
Oh.
And it's not really a complicated build. I did not expect to win the judge vote, but
I could tell why, because it does the spirit of like what it's trying to do very well, which is cosplay.
One detail
And the chest
I really
being
like.
black, like really, like I could see why he did that. Ooh.
One thing I really like is that if you go onto the shoulders, like onto the shoulders, you see the USAF roundel there. It's mirrored underneath, like on the underside of it, just like on a real plane, like underside of the wing. Like no, not that side, on the same side as the other one.
Huh?
Like yeah, on this side.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What am I
there.
looking at?
Right there. Like if you look on the underside of the wing, go more back.
The back
No,
wing? Like, what do you
sorry,
mean by
like, right.
wing? Like, what do you mean by wing? Oh,
Here.
you mean
Here.
this? I see now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they usually have it on the top and the bottom of the wing.
Oh.
Because like lamb arms are basically just wings.
Yeah, like that's the whole Schneider thing. So it looks like we got some aviation nerds here. Padu. They're really happy about this. Wow, this really does just, ooh. It's just a completely it feels so accurate. Like what if that jet plane just transformed like a transformer? Like this is what it would look like Starscream level stuff.
That's kind of what I was going for. Like if you like actually like fielded this in the AC universe.
Yeah. That's an FA-18A Super Hornet, the 2-seater variety, so it's likely a training aircraft. Holy crap.
I mean, technically, it's the EA-18G Growler, which is based on the Super Hornet chassis.
Let's where's the common ride? Let's have it fly in the air, just to see what it looks like in the air, where it's meant to be. Let's take a look. I just gotta quickly kill these. I just gotta quickly take these ships down. Hopefully it won't take too long, because it's got 2 jamming grenades. They can't hurt me though. Okay, so let's just quickly take that one down, and it should be good enough. Actually, maybe if I just did it like this. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's meant to fly. Wow. It's got the missiles, the jamming grenade launchers for the electric warfare. Oh, that is so cool. It really does. Like you get to, like the jet plane vibes, and the decals are just so well done.
Except the Ronald Reagan one.
Yeah, I mean that's an easy fix. You could probably fix that later.
Okay,
You just have to add an A somewhere.
Okay, but if I remember correctly, you know how like the decal creator, it's like a square, right?
Yeah.
I've reached the end of the square, so I will have to resize every single letter to fit another one.
Oh come on, yeah, that's annoying, sure, but you got this. Oh dear, that does sound a little annoying, but hey.
Speaking of which, the Lieutenant Inhibit Progress decal, that took so long to do because originally I wanted to be a commander, but that's 4 letters, and that was too long. And then I wanted to be a captain, which is CPT, which is 3 letters, but that was still too long. And so I settled on lieutenant,
LT.
which is just 2.
Yeah, you can't just group select and resize. Yeah, you probably can, can't you?
Yeah, I can, but like, it was really annoying to do for like no apparent reason because I wanted to do it all in like one line.
Yeah. But yeah, like it looks good. It's just very clean and like very purposeful. Ooh, doo. I bet like anyone that actually pilots one of these would enjoy this cosplay. Not that there's that many people
honored,
that would
honestly.
be, you know, right?
Yeah. Actually, if you go zoom in on the logo on the right shoulder, like the right like core kind of like section, like there.
Here?
If I feel like I did a pretty good job at recreating their actual emblem. Like if you go on Google and search up there.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, it's like the kind of eagle like looking out all in white. Yeah, you're right. It does look pretty similar. Good stuff.
Like that took a while to recreate. And it's not 100% accurate, but I think it's good enough.
It's good enough, yeah. Like no, like I know what you're going for. It's very clear. You even gave the eagle a red eye.
Yeah.
Just for the extra. Yes, let's give red eyes to everything. I approve of that. That doesn't have any kind of
Also,
assault
I made
armor or
the,
anything.
like designate like the unit number like 621.
So this is 621 as a jet plane.
Well, it's just meant as like kind of a reference, but because usually I think it's like the like aircraft number, I think normally.
Uh-huh.
But I just decided to make it 621 because, you know, AC6.
Yeah, and I love that you gave the eye color like a sky blue. Ooh.
It was meant to kind of be like a slightly tinted cockpit. Like I didn't want to go with like gray or like whatever it actually
Yeah, no,
is,
this works.
just to, like,
This just
Yeah.
pure works. Like it offers like a nice. It focuses our eyes to the head, like which
Yeah.
is really nice. And like the chest piece being like this black jet plane thing is very cool as well. If you want something for upper thighs, air intake warnings would be a good pick. Any aircraft has to have them. Said Padu.
Definitely, yeah. I did try putting some on them, but like the way I wanted to do it just didn't really work out. Because if you go onto the actual jet plane, you can see that there are like the red triangles near the intakes, but they just wouldn't fit in a way that I wanted to on the AC.
Ah. Are these supposed? So, yeah, like someone mentioned, are these supposed to be flares?
No, they're actually supposed to be like the jamming pods on the plane, usually on the wingtips, so that's why I put them in the hands.
I see.
Actually, no, those aren't the pods. The jamming pods are on the center line. The ones on the side are like kind of like radar, like detection pods. But I just decided to like put the jamming things on the quote-unquote wingtips because they looked cool, and also because ACs hold their weapons. So
that does remind me about this like conversation I saw between like aviation, like people that know like how jet planes work, and they're saying, oh yeah, newer planes would not be able to dogfight as well as the old ones. They would lose in a dogfight, but the issue is the new planes would blow up the old planes before you could even see, before the old planes could ever know that they're anywhere there. Like it's always, warfare has always been about range, or at least like in realistic warfare. So that's why, like, yes, these new jet planes can't dogfight, but dogfighting as a whole is just an obsolete form of aircraft warfare nowadays. The whole idea is I get to fire a missile many miles away, and I will never see what I just shot down. But it'll all be done for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you saying, "Oh, dogfighting is obsolete," I feel like a lot of people, like if people get wind of this, there will be a lot of debate in the comments about it.
Is that not true? I thought that was where like warfare was
No,
apparently
like,
moving towards.
Like that is what we're moving towards, but some people are just purists, you know?
Like Top Gun is their favorite movie.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, is there any
Yes,
like, this is a beautiful like cosplay, like very well done. I love
Thank
where
you.
you decide to put like your like a kind of artistic liberty, and I love like where you decide to place the details to make it look like an actual craft, despite the fact that you can't spell Reagan. But
Minor spelling mistake.
but hey, like I could see why the judges voted for it. It's not as bombastic as the Empress, but
Yeah,
it's got
really,
a really good.
It
There's
didn't
two.
expect it.
There's two types of ACs. There's basically like kind of like the Empress, and there's kind of like there's this your AC. You know what I mean? Your AC, it's very
Yeah.
much about the small details, seeing every little detail and understanding why it was placed that way. There's a joy to that. And for Empress, it's like it's just bombastic. You see it, you like you see like all the beautiful colors and how like it just stands out from a distance. Some ACs, it's like this. Some ACs impress you from a distance. Some ACs impress you from up close.
Definitely. I feel like the best ACs are ones that can do both.
Yeah, truly, but which is not easy. Like, it's way easier said
No,
than
it's
done.
not.
100%. That is a goal as well. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. Padu's about to. The Padu's. I
Yeah,
think
but,
I.
like, Padu's
Oh
going
no!
off in the
Oh
call-
no!
in the
So,
chat.
oh no! Also, BVRs are obviously preferable in every circumstance, but some mission parameters conflict. Guidelines can force BFM encounters so you can be capable. It's why F-22 is designed for both. I see. I have opened up a can of worms, haven't I?
You have. You really have.
Anyways, is there anything else you'd like to add? Oh yeah, that's right. The new community challenge.
Yeah. I was gonna say. So yeah. For everyone who's still here. Yeah. We've already picked the topic for the next community challenge, and it should go live on Monday, 12 a.m. PST.
Well,
And-
Monday, 12 a.m. PST. Gotcha.
Yeah. So the new challenge, the theme is going to be fantasy.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think honestly, fantasy is such like a wide like scope. Like there's so much you can do with it because there's so many subgenres. Like steampunk is fantasy. Like you have like obviously you have like your like D&D kind of like Baldur's Gate stuff, like high fantasy. There's even like low fantasy, urban fantasy. Even like Warhammer 40k's Grimdark is like grimdark fantasy. So
Do Greek gods work?
yeah, and like Souls is like dark fantasy.
Yes,
so
I know y'all have
you
been
can
playing
submit some Souls
Elden
builds.
Ring, so if you want to make a Rolana like or whatever, that's I got spoiled a little bit. Rolana is like all the bosses and new stuff you'd like to see. Hey, we should let Nova know as well. Nova is a big Elden Ring person and an artist. So
Yeah.
and the winner of the last. So we should let Nova know then.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of Nova, so for the next challenge, like besides Scholar 13 and RBF, who will be returning as judges, they're also going to be joined by our 3 new Armored Drip winners, Nova, Cradle, and UI, as judges. Yeah.
Never mind. Then Nova can't enter.
No, they can't. Judges
Oh.
judges can still enter.
Oh.
Like they're just subject to some like regulations when like they do like the voting stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Yamo, we do a cosplay for VTube avatar. Who wants to do that? I'm a basic mob character. I want something fancy, like the Carrion Knight from like the magical Carrion Knight from Elden Ring or something. I want to do something fancy. But does steampunk count as well?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
I mean, according to Google, it does. So.
Any fantasy, people. Any fantasy. So, just and if
I mean,
if you guys don't know,
obviously, there's like probably limits on like, yeah, it can't be like too far into like like Star Wars is technically sci-fi fantasy, but like does it really count as a fantasy build?
It's
I don't
kind
know.
of, we're looking for, I think it's like you're looking for a fantasy aesthetic. So,
Yeah,
like,
basically.
Star Wars is a fantasy story that has a sci-fi skin on it, so technically it wouldn't really work well for this contest because it has a sci-fi aesthetic to it. So we're looking for aesthetic. So, like, if it's
Like
powered
for
by...
Warhammer.
What's up?
Sorry. No, you go.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, like, oh, like, if it's like, if you know... I was just gonna end with that. Like, just go for it.
Yeah. So like for Warhammer 40k, there's a lot more like mystical and like esoteric elements in there. So like even though it's like in the far future and yada yada yada, there's still a lot of like fantasy elements.
So much fantasy
to it,
elements,
so-
swords, like hammers, chaos gods, like demons. It's got a lot of fantasy aesthetic to it, so I think that would work as well.
Yeah.
I hear, guys, like, if you guys have any specific questions, you're always free to ask Inhibit Progress. All you gotta do is ping him, be polite, and say, hey, does this concept count as fantasy? Like, and you know, ask. It's always best to ask first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And when does this,
one more thing.
When does this community challenge entry period end?
It ends 2 weeks later on the 15th of July, I think.
July 15th, people. That's when the next community challenge will end.
It starts on the 1st and ends on the 15th.
Yeah. Does solar punk count?
And sorry, what?
What's solar punk? I mean, it's like solar panels. Solar punk. You might have to look.
We can decide when you submit your entry.
Yeah, maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah. But yeah,
But
you gonna say one more thing?
One more thing though. On top of that, besides the usual kind of like winner perks like being posted in the Hall of Fame, getting a poster made by Petguin, etc., you also get the opportunity to win a commission for a custom emblem from either Cradle or Scholar 13.
Yeah.
So basically, if you win, you get to ask them to make you an emblem.
Yes, indeed. So that is, we finally got some kind of prize for the community drip challenges.
Yeah, like they're really gracious to offer this opportunity. Like they actually suggested this just completely out of the blue. So like huge props and huge thank you.
Yeah,
like,
huge thank you to them. Holy crap. Is one of them on Xbox? That was a good question.
That is a good question. I didn't think about that part.
Yeah. Well, let Inhibit cook for a bit, and then we'll like, I'm sure something will be figured out. But at the very worst, like maybe not. But just know that, like, you know, it's not. We're trying to like add some like cool stuff that you could like get, you know, like with the emblems and stuff. But in the end, at the end of the day, it's all about showing everyone and to yourself, hey, what cool ass thing can I make in my funny mech game?
If anything, this is just showing like how like just the potential of this game to be more than just like a fighting game.
I hope FromSoft, yeah, and I hope FromSoft definitely gives us more, like more freedom of really like choosing every part. Like I really hope in the future they give us way more freedom. Like, oh, like I hope so too. Like
give us more than like 20 individual decal slots.
Yes. Like, dude, if the PC can't handle it, just have a limiter for that. That's fine. But for those of us that can, just let us go crazy with the decals, man.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah. So I do have one
the
more.
New challenge will go up in a day or so.
Yeah. And we'll make sure to ping you guys on Discord. Okay. So join our Discord. Here's another. Here, I'll drop another link. Just in case you guys don't have it. It's in the video, but I'll drop it in the chat. I will present it upon the silver plate. There you go. Okay. Join now. Okay. Do cryptids and urban legends count? Yes, that's fantasy too.
Sure,
okay?
go ahead.
Yeah, like go for it, Padu. Okay. So the final, no, before we go, okay. Before we go, okay. Remember, 2 weeks later, okay, at July 13th, okay, it's exactly 2 weeks from
15th.
now. No, for me,
15th.
for Armored Drip. armor drip contest, not for
right.
challenge.
Sorry.
For challenge, for contest. Now I'm getting confused. For the video version
We
where
should
I
really
make a
name
video on it.
things.
Well, how else are we supposed to do it? Like, anyways, community. There's community drip, which is what Inhibit runs and what we stream those, and armor drip contest. Contest is what I do. I make a video on it. Now, here's a caveat, okay? But basically, you guys have 2 weeks from now to put in your entrance into the third contest entry, okay? There's no theme. It just impress us with the best thing you've got. If there's enough entrants, Sad Pocky and Ramen Rook will be judging, and depending on how many entrants there are, they'll be choosing either one winner each, or they'll be choosing 2 winners. Other runner-up and a winner. Okay, so remember that there's no theme around it, like unlike the community drip challenge. So just show us the best that you got, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, and just put it in, and I'll make a video on it. Now, on the off chance that there's not enough entrants. Now, this is gonna be getting ahead of myself. But if there's not necessarily enough entrants, I will simply do another stream. I will simply do another stream for the contest. And yeah, like just like how I did with community drip. But yeah, like we got some really good entrants here already, so go ahead and compete with them. Can you have more submission? No, you can only have 1 submission, unfortunately. Just give me the best one you got. Otherwise, some people will be spamming 30 ACs in here. Looking at you, Inhibit.
What do you mean? 90% of my things aren't even done.
Yeah, exactly. You just put them all in. Screw it. But no, you know what's the reason why? I'm not even trying to judge the third drip contest. It's because like Minot keeps making stuff that I really like, and I'm just like, it's just gonna look like corruption or bribery if he just keeps winning. But I can't help it, guys. He makes the stuff I like. Okay, I kind of realized this, and I just felt I was starting to get a bit uncomfortable. Like I was like, what if I just pick Minot again? It would also be mean to Minot if I just purposely didn't pick him. So I was like, you know what? I am gonna leave all the decision making out of it. I'm going to ask these 2. But please have more entrants. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stream and do like I'm just gonna stream and have me be the only judge. Okay, so go enter. You have 2 weeks for both. And remember, you can enter both the community drip challenge and the contest. Okay?
Yeah, like repeat submissions are allowed.
Oh shit, yeah, go for it. You can, repeat submissions are allowed. Like what? One of the winners, Wildside, that was Nefarious Nova's AC. Wildside was submitted twice. It was made with improvements, yes, but Wildside was submitted with improvements, and it won the second time. So don't be afraid, all right? And remember, here's a rule that we gotta go over for both community drip challenge and the contest, okay? Let's see, where's the rule? You not winning has nothing to do with how cool you and your AC are, always, okay? Sound good?
That's why I want to showcase like everyone's builds for the challenge, like the community challenges, because honestly, I think everyone brings something to the table, and all of the ACs that have been submitted look really good.
Yeah, because like at the very least, we see what they're going for, and we could see the potential.
Definitely. Yeah.
Indeed. And if you guys ever want advice from anyone, okay, like you've got Inhibit, you've got Minot, you've got like Nefarious Nova, you got a bunch of people that like, or you see that you see an AC you like, and you're like, how did they do that decal? Ask them. Ping them,
yeah,
okay, politely, okay, obviously be respectful, like be respectful and like nice to each other, but there is an armor drip text channel right here. Just go here and ask them, or show off your ACs. Hey guys, I am stuck between these 3 decisions on putting a decal here. What do you guys think? And just be respectful, and someone's gonna tell you, hey, yo, I think I like this, or here's how you do this. Don't be afraid to ask. You know what I mean? Sound good?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Is there?
So there's a bunch of resources pinned on the chat, like the Armor Drip channel. So
if you
don't feel like asking questions, or like for some reason, like
these are all such good resources. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Just like classes,
like a ton of stuff here.
Guides, like just resources on like where to find decals, color theory. Like all made by people that have won
photography.
Yeah, photography. These people know more than I do. You know, like so definitely. All you gotta do is go to the Armor Drip channel, Click pinned messages and you'll see a huge list of resources unlike any other in other servers. Our server focuses more on drip than any other server does, so definitely, come check it out. Moby doesn't even know his own Discord. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like what is that? Oh, Petquid. Anyways. And Petquid, you better enter too. Okay, with something new though, because I've seen Ortis Stellar, and it looks good. But come on, make something else. Make one more thing. I know you're kind of like JD, right? Like where you're like JD and Tile Spawn, where you have an AC. Hey, I'd be happy to see something new from you. Would Destiny 2 fantasy elements work? What do you think? Again, I think that depends.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, I think that depends, but do your best to make sure that it's fantasy more than sci-fi. If you just keep that in mind, I'm sure Inhibit will allow it so long as it's clear that it is fantasy, you know what I mean? Yo, I have like 80 ACs. Choose one! Okay, or choose two and put one in challenge and one in contest. Easy. Calliope AC? Dude, go for it, Petquin. I want to see that, dude. Callie is the GOAT, man. So, sounds good. Anyways, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you so much for joining me and Inhibit, and I hope you see y'all next time.
Also, check out my channel.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's quickly plug in your channel. Inhibit actually has a very memey like Armored Core 6 channel. Like, you should check it out. Let's see. Like, it's in the description. But,
yeah, it's in this. It's fine.
Wait, what the? Why is the description? Why is the YouTube comment so ass? Hang on. Yeah, the clicking thing is not working. Oh, that's depressing. Let's see. Okay, here you go. All right, you can also go check that out. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. See ya. Peace.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming.